Boom! Here we are. It is match day 7 in the Champions League. Group stage, that is. Let's clean this one up. You know, we're in a position to grab 3 points, kind of all but secure our spot and at least the playoffs to continue on with the Champions League here. It is Juventus versus Club Brugge from Belgium. If you are joining us from Belgium or a supporter of Club Brugge, welcome. Nice to have you. For everyone else, all the Juventini, welcome for this European evening. I'm excited for it. Tuesday, it's a nice Tuesday afternoon. I have the week off, and what better way to spend it? So, guys, welcome in. Salvatore, he came in a long time ago saying first, and he liked all my Instagram and Twitter posts and everything. Thank you, Sal. Thank you for doing that. Got all those notifications, the phone. And Juventus spelled backwards. Ciao. How's it going, my friend? Welcome back, everyone. Please, everyone, like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow, helps the algorithm, helps us pay the bills and all that jazz. So if you don't mind, take a second, go ahead, hit those buttons. And you can scroll down into the description, and we have the links to all of our social media as well. But without further ado, we got a bit of pre-game to do. Here we go. Let's make this a little bit bigger for you. The lineups. So, I don't know if I want to say more of the same. Slight rotation here. Of note, Dusan Vlahovic is still not starting. We have Gonzalez. Are we going to have what we saw against Milan a few days ago, where it's more of a 4-3-3 with a false 9, Coop dropping out back, Gonzalez kind of taking that hole there, and the wingers cutting in? Perhaps that's what we have. Weah coming in. So Chico is still not 100%, I'm going to assume, coming off injury. Weah getting a goal last week. Like, he's having a decent season. I don't know why he hasn't started more games, but here he is. He's starting today. Those are the big notes right now. So we have Di Gregorio, Net, Cambiaso, Kalulu, Gatti, Savona in the back four. A pivot of Luiz and Locatelli. And, excuse me, that's another big note there that I glossed right over. Let's bring it back. Luiz getting a start. This is good. This is what we want to see. Let's see if it works out. Biggest thing with him is I think he just needs minutes. Now, he can prove us wrong. He can prove us right. We'll have to see. A bit of an unknown, but I have no problem putting him in. Getting a bit of rotation in those legs. Locatelli, of course, you have to keep on. The workhorse. So top 3, Bengula, who was hot last game with a goal. Just beautiful youngster, killing it this year. Coop Miners and Weah, Gonzalez up top. So that's what we're looking at. Let me get back to let's get this dub. Yeah, let's do it. Yauquin? Is it a silent J? With the win, we go top 4 in UCL table. Shall we look? I like to not look. You know. I mean, we're currently in 15th. We would have 14 points. I mean, all these teams need to play as well. It would put us up there, assuming all these other teams lose today, which that's a big ask. It's gonna help us out. It's a huge win today if we go ahead. Monaco winning. Aston Villa, there it is. 1-0 to Aston Villa. So good for Monaco. We don't want the Premier League teams to get any wins. We want the coefficient to go down. They're currently in the top position right now this year to get the 5th Champions League spot via coefficient. Italy in 2nd. But, you know, it's just the worse English do, the better it is for us. Frankie, class got canceled today, so I get to watch the game. Oh, what great luck. Awesome. Let's go for Juve. Beautiful. Well, welcome in, Frankie, for, yeah, I mean, you're always busy, either working or you got class, so this is great. Great to have you. And everyone, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, do all the good jazz. Well, I'm losing my screen. Give me a second as I click back in. All right, let's get into the lineup here for Brugge. Mignolet in net. De Corliper, Ordonez, Michele, Sabe back four. Onyedika, Jasharli in the midfield pivot. A top trio of Zolis, Vinakin, and Talby with a striker of Jugla. So it's a 4-2-3-1. 2024-2025's meta formation, head-to-head. And there's actually a video that came out. I haven't watched it yet. Was a random one on YouTube that's talking about when all these formations are the same, things start to get a little bit boring. And yeah, I just feel everyone's kind of doing the same thing this year. And it can be very boring. At least in the games we've seen with Juventus. We've seen a lot of them here. A lot of it's Juventus' fault, of course. But the other team's not necessarily looking great all the time either. Primo Cultural coming and saying, word up, Primo. Gaetano, hello, Forza Juve. Welcome in, Gaetano. And Juventus next backwards is kind of nervous, not going to lie. Are you nervous today? I'm feeling good today. I don't know what it is. Just feeling good. Primo saying everyone has been doing the same for some time. It's a bummer. Yeah, the 4-2-3-1. I don't know. It felt different when everyone was doing the 4-3-3. Maybe there's just more variation with how a 4-3-3 could play out. Perhaps the people were more creative with it. It just didn't seem as meta, so to speak. It was, but not so copy and paste. It's hard to explain. Copycat culture. Yeah, I don't... Like, it's an easy formation to work with. Coming, and here's... I mean, I'm just spitballing here. Tell me if I'm off base, if you agree, disagree. But the meta last year, the last couple of years, was a 5-3-2. And he had a lot of these wingers. Or wide midfielders, per se, not so much wingers. And now that we're going back into this winger thing, in a 4-2-3-1, your wingers are a little bit further back as compared to a 4-3-3. So it's maybe a slight, like a step, half step between a full, like, 5-3-2 to a 4-3-3. The 4-3-2-1 is kind of like that step in between. Maybe I need to read some more. I tried reading Pirlo's his paper that he wrote to graduate. Man, I thought it would be like a nice, cool read with no, man. No, it was a very tough read. So maybe I need to get back into the books so to understand these things better. But yeah, it's just everyone's doing the same thing. In the 4-3-3 days, we had better... What do you mean, players? Players. We had better players. You need better players, I would say, for a 4-3-3. More dynamic players. Just more athletic, I guess. Athletic and skilled. Anyways, we're going down a rabbit hole of philosophy right now. we should be getting ready for this game that starts in 6 minutes. You like to be honest. Okay, all right. So I'm not completely out of this world. Maybe Dash will come in and just tell me I'm out in left field. He likes to do that. Fino alla fine saying, are we gonna have changes between Loca and Luis in the role of the midfielder who comes between the defenders? It's a good question because Luis can play that more defense midfielder role. Typically like a deep lying playmaker. Which Locatelli, yeah, they're very similar. They do the job differently at the end of the day. I would say Locatelli is a lot more blue collar, whereas as Luiz has a bit more flair, a bit more vision, but he's also a little bit lazier. He's more white collar, not as hardworking. So there's those differences there. Locatelli, I mean, he's been a defensive powerhouse all season. And a distributor, moving the ball forward. By having Luiz there in the pivot, yeah, I think you could see a bit of an interchange. That's why it's called a pivot. You're supposed to pivot between the two players, right? Support each other. I would like to see that. Will we? We'll find out in a few minutes, but that's a good call, Fina Alafine. Yeah. That would be beautiful to see. A little bit more dynamism in that holding midfield. Nico to score. I think he can, yeah. Yeah, let's get into a bit of predictions. I think we do get this one pretty easily. We're going to have a bit more space. Coop's going to boss. Gonzalez is going to have some space to move. Bangula and Weah are just... Man, they're quick. Luiz, if he has a good game, he can create a lot, go over the top, go through. Locatelli, stalwart, and then, that back four, Di Gregorio, our defense, they do a job. They can get the job done. They can't get lazy. They can't fall asleep. They can't. Club Brugge is not a trash team. They are in the Champions League. They're one of the weaker teams, perhaps, in the Champions League. But they're still very dangerous. We can't fall asleep. Is it going to depend on the pressing or the distribution if it happens? Well, really, if it's a full pivot, it should just matter on, where it's pressed, like which side of the field it's pressed upon. And as one, like say they press on the left on Luiz, he has to come in defensively, then Locatelli comes and covers. Vice versa. That, you would think that's how that would go. They're supposed to be more defensive and distributors, right? Are they going to step up into the play? I don't think so. I think that's for, Bangula, Coop, Weah, Gonzalez, obviously, as the attackers and the fullbacks to overlap. Savona, I'd like to see take that next step forward in more of an attacking role. That being said, we have substitutions, and we need to talk about those. That fullback, that new guy, Costa, not in the lineup yet because he can't be. Unfortunately, I think he would do well tonight. But Pinsoli Perrin, of course. Ruhi, Thuram, Fajoli, Adric, McKenny, Conceição, Vlahovic, Gildas. So we actually have a fairly strong bench today, all things considered. For Brugge, you got Jakers, Maier, Siket, Saiz, Spiliers, Romero, Nielsen, Vetlesen, Nilsson, Skorlas, and Vermont. They don't have any injuries, actually. And with no injuries, they only have one more player dressed up than we do today, which means they don't have the most amount of depth either in their team. And I'm not gonna lie, like these are a lot of nobody type names, right? Not to trash on them, they're better than me. I understand that, but when you look at the game sheets here, you know what I'm saying? Like we need to win this. So Primo coming in with 3-0. Backwards Juventus 2-0. With the Leeds and Coop score. All right. Best bench in the last 5 games. Best bench this season. Minus like right at the beginning when everyone was healthy, perhaps. They have Lord Mignolet. Yeah, I did say like mostly nobodies, but Lord Mignolet in net, age 36. Yeah, is he gonna do prime Buffon against us today? Maybe. And Vanaken is actually pretty good. Well, yeah, I put him on the thumbnail today for reasons. I thought it was gonna be him going up against Dusan, the two big dudes, but no. No Vlahovic. Yeah, can't sleep on this Brugge team. Absolutely can't sleep on him. But you stay awake. You get your passes. You put your passes together. You finish your shots. Stay smart. Play the clean game. Don't get in any trouble. Yeah, man. You got this. No problem. You got this. Okay, we're about to start here. Let me get the scoreboard up. Oh, and it's already started just like that. It just cut into it. All right. Sorry. It's just zone just boom. Let's go. So I'll sync up here. Okay. Here you go. We are synced, ready to go. Scoreboard's up. I feel like I was taken for a bit of a ride there by DAZN. Because it's just like cut from commercial. That's the thing, it's commercials. DAZN's got commercials now. I'm not used to it. Usually watched on Fubo. Regardless, Cambiasso bringing back to Di Gregorio. David L. What's going on, my man? Probably from work. It's a team with lots of really good talents. We have to be careful, but still got to win. Yeah. He's saying it a lot nicer than I am. If you know any idea if they are weak on defending corners, because I want to see Louis' executions. They're pretty good. I don't know. Actually, I don't know their special teams that well enough to. I mean, they got some big dudes. They got some big dudes back there, so they're probably okay. Yeah, they're scrappy, so it's not gonna be easy. Pressing though. Okay, let's try to get a game plan going. I feel like I'm watching Atalanta or somebody here. Oh. They got to be careful and that's the stuff you watch out for. Mistake early on, drops right into Brugge's lap, and I mean a shot wide, no excuse. Brugge's coming out right away. They're home, of course. They got the crowd behind them, which is deafening at the moment. Oh, Dave will be here in a bit. Okay. Backwards Juventus will see us at halftime. Yeah, some people just want the pre's, mids, and posts. They're good on set pieces, defending, and scoring. So they're just good, is what you're saying. Yeah, they're good. They're good at them. There you go. Dave with the stats. I admit, right? Like a lot of people like watching a bit of everything. Where I focus in a lot of just Serie A, and I don't watch as wide. But Dave is great for that. Dave watches everything. Sifona looking to probe, not committal. But is Juve with the ball now? There's Dougie. So Dougie is the one sitting a bit deeper now. Mind you, Locatelli's kind of playing the right back as Sifona pushes up. Ooh, that's a bad tackle. No call. Nothing. That was back and through. I don't know. It's still Juve, though. Bangula. Gets held up. Still Juve. They pulled back on the play. Not trying to make any big mistakes. Nice and slow. That's a bad pass, though, as they try to go deep. Ooh, that goes through Cambiasso's legs. And that springs a huge counterattack for Brugge. What a pass. But the final pass is a little overcooked. Zolas gets back on. It's Brugge now who's settled in. That was tricky. It just goes through Cambiasso's legs and springs a counterattack. Very tricky by Brugge. not a great pass. Yeah, Brugge puts it out of bounds. So, a couple times now, Brugge have looked a little uneasy with those passes, overcooking things. I don't know if it's nerves, things aren't settled down, but it's something to watch out on the Brugge side. Where's CDK? I don't know. Who's CDK? What's that an acronym for? Cheryl's got, I don't know, you know the nickname for everything, and I can't keep up sometimes with them. He just has them all. Oh, Atalanta. Yeah, it looks like Charles de Catalaire. Yeah, because it looks like Atalanta. Okay, I got what you're saying. Jesus. Dave figured it out pretty quick. Yeah, didn't he play for Brugge? That's where he came from, I think. So, yeah, he basically came from the Belgian Atlanta. Weah? Oh, goes right into the defense, but he holds it up well. Keeps possession. He's got to be a little smarter with the dribble, but good effort. You can see the breath in the air. It's a chilly one tonight. It's chilly here as well. I got my heaviest Juventus sweater. Ball through. Coop tries to jump on. Never getting on it. Easily won back on the clearance for Juve, and it's Gatti moving up with it. And whenever he moves up, the good things happen. Out to Weah. Crossing it in. Cut out. Oh, Savona can't quite control. Cambiasso reeling. Bumped forward, but Kalula's there to pick it up. Brugge's trying to really break out, but they can't connect enough the passes. They don't have enough guys going forward to do anything against the organized Juve defense right now. I mean, watch out for that as guys get tired and lose concentration. Maybe they do break that down. But at the moment, they're missing a little bit of, final touch, a little bit of precision and killer instinct there, Brugge. That being said, it's same story. Both teams at the moment. Juve doing a little bit better in the possession, but not really getting it. No attempts or anything quite at the moment. Which is more Tomatis away, right? More possession instead of, wastefully just launching it forward, even though that's what we want sometimes. Banana Juve shirts, yeah. Yeah, he came to the Serie A from Brugge. Yeah, that's right. He went to Milan. Yeah, and Milan didn't like him. So they got Reinders instead. And then sent off to Catalaire to Atalanta, and then he popped off. The banana Juve shirt. It looks like banana medicine for your ear infection. I don't know if people ever had that. I think it's just penicillin. Phone up, tone it forward, up in the air. Choppy in the midfield. Ooh, and Locatelli just gives it back to Brugge. Could they do anything with it? They're reeling back, though. Juve pressing forward to just take the sting out of it. All the way back to the keeper now. But wasteful possession, and nobody can settle her down through the midfield. Hasn't been a great 10 minutes for both teams. Both trying to settle in, find some rhythm. And Dougie pushes it out for a throw. And this is a perfect example of the two formations going at each other and just nullifying anything. It is Brugge with it. And they're going long over the top again. So that seems to be the game plan today. Try to break the wall. That will not be an easy route for them today. Foul and quickly restarted, trying to dribble through. Dougie's there. And he kicks it out of bounds. What was this about? Yeah, it's one of those nights I'm starting to feel. Oh, it is Juve's possession. Maybe there's a bit of deflection on it. Locatelli's going to bring it up. Oh, the pass does go all the way back to Kalulu, who's jumping into the play. I thought it was a missed pass until he came to the frame, and it's Bangula now trying to work the wing. And bring it back, cycling it around. I mean, Brugge it's pretty tight down there. The defensive wall is set up. This is going to be very hard to break down. Bangula sort of nutmegs his man. But loses it as backup comes in. One back, though. Kalulu stepping up. Bangula back with it. Back to Kalulu, who puts it into the box, fighting for its scoop. Kalulu's back in the play with Bangula. Loving how he's pinching up, getting in. And Dougie's there holding back with Locatelli in the back line in place of Kalulu. So it goes to a back three with Locatelli, Gatti, and Kalulu. Savona out on the wing. Cambiasso still pinching forward. Now over the top to Nico, doesn't make it, but it's landing nicely. Cambiasso, Coop. He's dribbling it, has to go wide, out to Weah. And he goes the defensive route, which is probably one of his biggest downfalls. Is he doesn't tend to look for the progressive passes. If you put him on the break, he does well. But if he doesn't have a clear opening, he tends to slow everything down. Big change up to Bangula. Wins a throw, but nice vision just to suck him into the right. And it goes Brugge's way. I'm not sure why. Sorry, why is Kulumiyagi not done yet? Is it off? Apparently tomorrow is when it'll all fall through. Fall together. Not fall through. Sean Eliash Yamin saying, "What's up, Dave? Try to stay awake for this one." Yeah, it's starting to feel that way, isn't it? In crazy Bangkok at the moment and no chance to watch the game. Oh, man. In Bangkok. Yeah, that would be crazy. I heard it's kind of a crazy city. Never been. Never been to that part of the world. I'm missing out. Very cool. People from everywhere. That's what I love about this stuff. I restart the play here, Brugge. I'm starting to clock watch on this one. It's not a good sign. Oh, Dougie just goes up for the header and falls. Not very graceful. Oh, man. It's just the midfield. Both teams. It's getting hard to watch. Oh, crazier than I can imagine in Bangkok. Well, then, I guess I can't imagine then. I'll have to see for myself. One day, maybe. World's a big place. An expensive place. Hopefully I live long enough to get around to all the places I want to go. Nice pass all the way over to Savona. So Juve doing well to switch up the play and moving into a bit of space. But they have to take advantage of it as Way is trying to dribble his man. And has to bring it back because he's double teamed. And this is where he lacks a bit of the skill. He's not that next level player. He's a little one-dimensional. Whereas you put somebody like Chico on and he's just going to lose his dude. You're on vacation. I get around enough for work, and once in a while I go on actual pleasure vacations. Oh, nice flick on. Cambiasso does not get to it, though. But good idea. Now here's Dougie. Back to Dougie. Out to Wea. And just pushed off the ball. Come on, Timmy. Gotta be better. Timmy's honestly being a bit of a sore spot. And that he just can't beat his man. It's preventing our offensive output at the moment. I mean, maybe some crosses? Just charge the net, get some crosses in? Juve have to start all the way from the back. Come on, guys. Why is it when I'm excited for a game, it turns out like this? Shiro saying Thailand sounds fun. Just gotta watch out for the. Never mind. Yeah, just anywhere in Asia. I gotta just go to Asia. Vietnam, Thailand, China, whatever. You know. Long ball. Nico gets a head on, but no control. All the way to Mignolet. Damn, Frankie, member for 16 months. Big numbers up. Definitely clock watching. This is like one of those slow days at work that never end. But it is Brugge gets going up now. Could they get the defense sorted out? Yes, they can. Ooh, big slide tackle. I don't know. No, nobody's hurt out of that one, surprisingly. But failure to clear off a slow misplaced pass by Brugge, and it's out for a corner now. Yeah, they both went for the ball, so 50-50. Brugge corner. Let's see what they can do here. Let's see how their special teams look. So it's going to be to Kuiper. Left side, heavy one in. Headed away by Savona. Wea tries to kick it forward. Can't get enough, though. All the way back, and it's Mignolet that's going to push this back up the field. And very nicely. Oh, it doesn't quite get there to Kuiper. That was almost a very nice pass by Brugge. just saying tons of them here. Interesting. Yeah. And that one goes all the way to Di Gregorio. So no finish at all from De Bruges. It's a little deflection. I don't know what they're trying there. So kind of like Juve, Bruges has looked decent to try to get up there and create something. Oh, huge foul on Savona. He's in a lot of pain there. I think that was a high cleat. The Coipra is the one in trouble at this. I don't know if he's getting a card, but Savona does not look happy. Ooh, well this isn't good. Oh, okay. So I don't think it's a foul. Yeah, he got the ball first. But he just kind of, his leg came down on his ankle is what happened there. It goes Juve's way. So maybe a bit lucky in that sense. Savona's up on his feet. Gets the ball now. He looks well enough. So not too serious. Nice little feed through to Coop. Crosses straight to the keep. I don't know what he was thinking there either. No call, I'll take it. Terrible pass. Yeah, it wasn't a great call. Only 21 minutes down. Oh, Kalulu stepping up. Winning it, but can't get away with it. They're going to have to clean up those takeaways. It's nice to come up, press. But you got to make that effort count. You're just going to wear yourself out. There's Milan scarves out there. Maybe it's just a Milan fan that's there and just wants to hate on Juve. Just cheer against Juve, not for Bruges. Very, very lethargic. Neither team wants it, it seems. Mignolet going deep. Gatti's there to get a foot in it. Wins it back over to Savona, but pressed up. Does well. Gets it over to Loca. Gatti. Oh, come on, guys. The passing, my lord. And almost a break for Bruges, but they have no forward momentum either. Man, I wish I had a Bruges fan here with me just to suffer alongside. Oh, and Gatti's going to get a foul there, yeah. Going through the ankles of Vinaken. Yeah. Pretty obvious. Coop is getting a little physical there. No call yet. And still doesn't take his man. Come on. They get it out to the right side here on Telby. Kalulu. Ooh, picks it up. It drops it centrally. And they can't communicate. Who's got the ball here? Juglau right now. Doesn't take the shot. And another let-off. Bangula gets feed into there. Working defensively. One of the reasons why I love the kid. Works both ways. Speaking of lots of them, Bangkok. Frankie's, you synced up for once. Awesome. Day off, get to watch the game. Beautiful. Yeah, what a let off. Oh, man. Bruges, that's sloppy. Stolen by his teammate as he's taking the shot. Nico having a horror show as the 9. Need Utah to come on. Well, Colo can't come because, even if he was on the team today, he isn't on the Champions League roster, which will open up again after the 8th game there, the group stage. But yeah, generally speaking, you are correct. Yeah. And yeah, Nico's just not in it. Oh my god, and I'm yawning. This is horrible. Come on. Well, yeah. Drinking a coffee and I'm yawning. This is bad. Loka stepping for take. Oh, you should step through it, but it's Bangula. Cross it and it's cut out. Loka, you got to take that shot, my man. It is a corner. How many more CL wins do we need to make the playoffs? I think it's a tie that secures it 100%. If I'm not mistaken. All right, setting up for the corner. It's been a while. I haven't had a corner celebration in a few matches. Wouldn't mind one tonight. And break down the stubborn defense. This is how you want to get a goal. Just set plays. Yeah, it's still possible to make the top 8. I mean, depending. Dougie taking it. Doesn't make a pass. First man, Cambiasso on the volley. Goes back to Dougie. Slid out, though. It's a throw-in. Need me a Dougie Olympico. I would love a Dougie anything. I would love Dougie to have his normal hair back, but it's fine. Easy to point out. I don't know, when you're that dark and you go blonde, it's just not my thing. He's known for doing them in the Prem. Well, I mean, let's see it. Let's see this Prem magic. That's what I'm saying. Like, this Prem magic in general. I'll take any of it. Well, they're just probing right now. Looking for an opening before they give the ball up. And here's Brugge. They're going to try to move it forward. They're going to give the ball up here just a little bit. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It's just so choppy and sloppy, and nobody can control the ball in that break through the midfield. It's just... okay, so I guess going back to what I was explaining philosophically wise with the formations, how the 4-2-3-1 is like the halfway point from the 5-3-2 and the 4-3-3. It also just like feels it's like it's stuck in the middle, doesn't know what to do. Bangula, man, just winning the ball back, physical. I love the kid more and more every time I watch him. Ball forward, doesn't get all the way through. Oh, man. Okay. It's just very, very tentative. It's just when you think you're going to get a pass forward. Sammy is a fighter. Love that about him. Yeah, we need lots of that in this team. Oh. Nico still with it, out to Bangula. What does he do with it? Tries to feed Dougie. Runs out of space. Back to Bangula. Loka, and is it offside? Was Mata better regista than Loka? I don't know. I don't really remember him. I was pretty young. Okay, what looking back. Was he offside? Come on, barely. See, like, Loka's not a pure regista in a sense either, so to speak. Because again, the philosophy of this formation, I think the terminology they go with now would just be like a deep lying playmaker. Cambiaso walking out to Bangula, crosses in, goes right back to him, brings it out to Coop, who crosses and it's straight back out. Yeah, so it's where you have that single like that Pjanic, for instance, just sitting low, and you have the two forward midfielders. So it's like a 4-1-2-3 in a sense, right? And that's where the regista comes in. And when Locatelli played that with Allegri, he didn't play it that well. So to call Loka a good regista, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing to say. Like, if that's the correct thing to say. The interchange doesn't quite get through. It's still deep. Brugge trying to find a way out. There's Loka to collect it. Still making his way through. I think that was offside. Oh, man, the ball's everywhere. Somebody do something with this ball. Come on. And the whistle goes. And I think it was offside earlier on. Yeah. Locatelli was offside. And yeah, just going back to that discussion, that it's different eras, right? Where the game was played differently. I'm saying you're right now. He's a Meridiano, like Mizak once said. Yeah, just like a deep lying. It's like a hybrid 8-6 sort of. You know, it's just the game's evolved. Slightly different way of playing it. And yes, that's getting kind of into the philosophy, into the nitty gritty. It is Brugge now looking for the spot. The space to get through, and they're not finding it. I do have to at least say, with the blue jerseys here, this yellow crap that Juve wears is at least half decent to stand out against it. Positionless ball like NBA. Man, the NBA, I don't know. I haven't watched it in a few years now. Like, I don't know what's going on with that league. It's got no character anymore. I am catching a bit more of the NFL, which I've never stopped to watch at all, but caught a bit of the games here, playoffs. I hate the way the numbers look on this jersey. And yeah, with the leagues mandating a specific font for all teams, I'm not a fan of that. And I'm even less a fan how like MLS does it. North American leagues in general like to like have one shirt manufacturer for every team in the league. Like in the MLS was the worst because a couple years ago they all had that Adidas jersey that had the three stripes on the one arm, and every team it was just a different color. Like they all looked the same. It was horrible. The game has devolved from what though? Like you know. Yeah, much like soccer, just stats and fast pace, no more artistry. I'd say to a lesser extent. There's still some of that artistry. The NBA again, like I don't want to speak too much on the NBA because I haven't watched it, but It's this soullessness as to why I've stopped watching it too. It's just not fun. It used to be super fun. But back to this game. Brugge are in deep trying to clear it up forward. No clear route. Congestion in the midfield, but no clean balls as it's bouncing back and forth. It's Weah, though, and bowled over is, I think it was Nico Dougie getting the ball, chesting it down. Good control, and the shot was really off. But the initial control, twice off the chest, just the way he likes it. What are they looking at? I think they were looking at handball. It was the shoulder. His arm was out. It looked a little tricky, but that was clean. Oh, and Nico just pushed over again. That's twice in a row. Dave, how's it going?
Oh, well, what have I been missing?
Nothing. You haven't missed anything.
All right. So
It's
barring
like
0-0, yep.
Yeah, it's like Juve Venezia or something like that.
Damn.
Sloppy in the midfield. It's 4-2-3-1 versus 4-2-3-1. It's boring and lacks. Oh, Frankie, this one's for you, Dave.
Yo, Frankie. Hold on. Just to trigger it. Yeah.
Oh man.
What's up?
A couple of close games though. Bills going through over the Ravens, 27-25.
I'm just happy we survived.
So
the Rams made it hard.
Nico's in a lot of pain here. He's still hobbling around. Oh, what a wasted set play. Cambiasso at the top with it. Loses the first man and meets the second. Oh man, it's just so sloppy. Do you need me to share that the screen?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
And there's a yellow card coming out. Who's getting it? Coop. Well, Coop's the first one in the book.
Yeah, your camera went all purple and green.
Ooh, fancy. Oh, I know why. I turned on my camera instead of sharing my screen.
Good.
In Discord, yeah. Yeah, it should be good to go. It's there for you. Chura wants the artist formerly known as the Redskins versus the Chiefs for a tribal Super Bowl.
The problem is I'm convinced that we will lose to the Commanders.
So it's the 38th minute. We've been clock watching. It's that kind of game.
What have you been watching?
The clock.
Gotcha.
Wondering if it's over yet.
Oh, okay.
You know when you're at work and it's a slow day and you hate your life and you just keep on staring at the clock and it's only 11:30?
Yeah.
It's basic. That's clock watching. Oh, man, they can't find any outlet.
Now that Frank is there, dude, if you want to, you can do a little bit of hold a little NFL talk. Because do you think that Lamar deserves the MVP? Or doesn't he deserve it because he already won 2 and never followed his 2 MVPs up with postseason success?
Is it judged on the postseason or just the regular season?
Typically, it's just regular season, but I think you can vote up until the first, or the vote is after the first playoff game, I believe. So I think they have voted by now.
I mean, unfortunately, I don't know enough to weigh in.
Yeah. So my opinion is like by a statistical season and everything, Lamar deserves it 100%.
It's a name I
But
recognize, which is something, seeing as I don't know
yep,
much about it.
yep. But why I think this is okay to be Josh Allen's year is that he had, just on pure name power, the worst team of the two, and got a better record in the end. That's why I think Josh deserves it this season. I think it's okay to give it. Like, do you remember, for example, when the NBA and journalists gave the MVP to Derrick Rose just because they got bored of LeBron James?
I was
Even
always
though
bored of LeBron James. We just talked about how crap the NBA is and how it's soulless and lost its
dude,
charm.
it's correct. I haven't watched the NBA in 1.5 years, maybe.
It's been longer.
That's
It's been
crazy.
longer for me, man.
I am just tuning in for the finals, but that's it. Like before that, I watched, like, yeah, every couple of nights. I stayed up and watched the NBA, but now I have to be responsible with how I divide my time at watching sports, man.
Wea gets his arm out. Handball. Not to say that they were going to do anything with that passage of play, but certainly not once you stick your arm out like that. Well, I mean, Kachiro with
Hey,
all his names. Lamine Lamar.
hey, but Frankie, can you imagine Joe Burrow, like, just choose one of the NFC teams? For example, take Green Bay, or the Buccaneers, or Philly, or even Dallas, with all the weapons they have and actually okay defenses and everything. How good Joe Burrow would be on one of those teams, man. That would be all the Rams. Imagine Joe Burrow with Cooper Cup and Nakua and Tyler Higbee as a tight end. Dude, Joe Burrow would be crazy cooking. Yeah, even though, like, he has Jamar Chase and I'm forgetting the other guys, but yeah, teams with actual defenses, Joe would be cooking, man.
So for Primo, American football is now unwatchable.
It's still entertaining to watch.
Yeah, it's like any sport though as well, right? Like
Yeah,
hockey in the 80s and 90s was absolutely wild. Now it's a lot like soccer where you have these prima donnas and
yeah,
there's like no more hitting or anything.
yeah. No, NFL is similar. Like, you can't touch the quarterbacks anymore. You can barely sack them without getting an unsportsmanlike penalty. But yeah, but honestly, it's still, like, and very entertaining to watch.
But yeah,
Like,
like look at the
football,
NBA. You
football's still
you
fun.
touch the guy, like you blow on the guy and
Yeah.
it's a foul.
Yeah, but the NBA is, like, actually like, it has actually become, like, unwatchable. Teams can
Yeah.
play any defense, but that's because of pure talent, and everybody wants to become a 3-point shooter. There aren't any defensive players, and
Ooh,
if you play, didn't he pull him? Or-
that's a heavy foul in a decent position there. Savona just getting hauled down. Cheering from the crowd too.
he pulled him a bit, but not
It's
too
quite a
much, I
bit.
think.
No, he doesn't win it. I don't know. I thought that was a pretty clear foul. Got his arm. I mean, he was beat. NFL is always entertaining for the projectile hitting. Just horrendous defense, low IQ players, the penalties. I agree with all that. There's projectile hitting by the lineman every play. When you mean like guys just like diving and taking people out? Like what do you mean by projectile hitting? Or you just like big hits in general? And one of the bars he works at is partnered with the Bucks.
Oh, not too bad, man.
Free tickets and cool gear. Yeah, the Bucks have been doing well. And that's the thing too. If you do have a team that does well, it's a little easier to be into it. The Raptors have not been that team.
Hey, but honestly, the Raptors had a legendary run, man. Like that one title will feed generations.
And that's the last time I watched the NBA. And that's the half.
Yeah, you see, we
Just
got it
like
over with NBA and NFL talk.
it's like what are we actually watching today? Is there an honest
Oh,
match? Oh, I haven't even looked at the stats. I think they just said there is no shots on target. I'm bringing up the FOP mob. Sorry,
I will look into all the other games how they are doing.
total shots one. I'm not gonna lie. That was a crap half. It was horrible to watch. Yeah, what is up with my?
Yeah, that's what I said. Like it's
Oh,
all
I didn't know it was still doing it.
purple
Hold on.
purple and green.
Weird. I'm still on audio. No, my camera's
It's still.
my camera's fuckered. All right, my camera's. It's probably my cable or something. Okay. Why do I look like a radiated maple? I don't know. Dave, go over some stats. I'll see. I'll see if I can fix this up.
Hold up! I'm not prepared for stats. Hold up! Give me a second.
Just bring up the pop up. Like I still got my audio. You can still hear me.
Hold up! I got my FODMAP ready. I wanted to go over the other guys, but here I have it.
I'm gonna have to restart things. Essentially nothing. The stats are nothing.
Yep. Hey, we have 60% ball possession, like always. 0.1 xg, which is a tenth of a chance of a goal. So yeah, I take that. It's a bit better xg than theirs, but yeah, one shot, like both teams one shot, none on goal, none big chances, none missed big chances. Damn, already we connected 302 passes to their 188. So we are about to double that, 91% pass completion percentage, which is decent as well. But dude, that's already it. Nothing happened, man. Nothing happened. Hold up. Let us look into the momentum chart. Like, yeah. Oh, I haven't even shown you the stream, my screen. Sorry, man. Hold up. There it is. Sorry, guys. I have been waffling here without showing you my screen, man. All right. So, yeah, just yeah, in very short terms, barely a tenth of a goal in XG, 60% ball possession, but nothing created out of it. One shot, no big chances. Momentum chart, yeah, we have yeah, these areas right here, which means we had a big ball possession yeah, moment. We had the ball for a while there, but didn't create anything of it. They had one spike that was maybe a bit bigger than the ones we had. I don't know if there was an actual shot or something because I haven't been watching the game at that point because I was still on the way home. But yeah, it's looking. Hey, now it looks normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
get a restart.
nothing happened. Yellow card for Coop minus. Players all below average except of Kalulu on our side. I don't know. Mekele, and Zabel. I don't know. But yeah, that's it, man. And Tentos is 100% right. Brugge is a team that is very good, like on counter attacks. I have been watching Christos Zolis, for example, for a couple of years in the second Bundesliga, because he was playing at Düsseldorf, and I watched him a lot in this stadium in live when they played my Berlin team, or like on TV, because Düsseldorf is one of the decent teams there. And he was cooking the last 2 seasons. The last one he had 20 something goals and was joint top scorer with the Berlin striker. So yeah, and he's very quick. He can finish with both feet. He's inverting, so his right foot is otherworldly. Like when he gets a bit of space, so we still have to be careful on that side. And but Locatelli gives enough help to Savon and Gatti, so he doesn't concede anything there. But yeah, like if we don't give them too much space, like I don't think there's any risk. We have that much ball possession. Like if we don't do something dumb, we will not get in this situation where they counter against us. But yeah, if they have the opportunity, they are very quick and they finish decently. But also they lost, like I said, on Sunday night, they lost Skov to Wolfsburg, was it, I believe, to the Bundesliga, which was their good right winger. So yeah, man, like they're not on their best. It's still a decent team, but they're not on their best. So we have to do something, man. Like score one goal, create one. I don't know.
Anything? Just do anything.
Just do something.
Dash is here. He likes to come in when things suck.
We're playing today?
Yeah, just like I'm working today.
Oh, I thought that was just background noise I had on the TV.
That's to say no. Subs, all of them. Subs, all of them right now. Something. Let's see, Thuram, you can put in for Dougie. McKenny, you can put in for Savona, Chico, Vlahovic, and Yildiz. All of them. All those guys. I want to see them all.
Can we just sub the whole team?
Half the team. We won't. We'll sub 3 or 4.
So what's
Tech doing? What's Tech doing fucking up? Why was Deshaun so poor in the first half?
Tech is killing Barcelona.
Did he look at the other scores while I was fixing my shit?
No, I was talking about our boring game, but Barcelona is down 3-1 to Benfica.
All right, let's change. No, oh, which camera do I want? This is the one. This is the one I want. Trying to hide a bunch of shit. Here we go. So yeah, Atalanta doing Atalanta things. 5-0 against Sturm. Monaco 1-0 over Aston. Oh, Letty. Yeah, Letty's got the red card. Leverkusen goes up. Benfica 3-1 over Barcelona. Oh, we got to play him next week. Oh, surprise. Big surprise for everyone. Adrian, Rabona TV. I'm doing a film or a recording with him tomorrow in preparation for the Benfica match. So stay tuned for that. Been trying to get Adrian on for a while. He's a busy dude, but I got him for like half an hour tomorrow. So we're doing it.
I have him for 30 minutes. I paid him an exorbitant amount of money, but I have him for 30 minutes.
No, he's just a real good dude. So Dortmund up on Bologna, no surprise. There's our
Avlidis, 3 goals, man.
Dude,
that guy's crazy as well, man. Like he has been good for 2 seasons in the row now. Like if he finishes the season as well, like 60 million transfer to the Premier League, like always 60, 75. Something like that.
And Liverpool up 1-0. What's my boy Jonathan David doing? Come on.
He has 1 goal less than, 1 or 2 goals less than Vlahovic in the Champions League, so he isn't performing consistently.
No, it's pretty funny actually because his contract's running up now. It's January. He still hasn't been picked up by another team. And all the Canadian sports media is like, he's one of the best strikers in Europe. Why hasn't he been picked up yet with his contract running out?
You know how many times I hear that as like a saying nowadays? Like that is such a loosely thrown term.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
it's just because he's... Well, him and Alphonso Davies are the only two top-tier Canadians ever.
Yeah.
They tend to glaze him up a little bit, right?
Oh, maliciously.
I like Rabona TV. Yeah, Rabona's good shit. And he stepped it up, too, recently. Like, his editing skills and everything. He's taking it to the next level. Because striker in Europe is a low bar. Yeah. I mean... Best striker in the French league now that Mbappe is gone. Doesn't really tell you much, right? Hey guys, hey, how's it going? How's it going, Vince?
You know, I watched one of the comments. I think it was like a couple days ago. Left like a video on like someone that did like a tactical analysis.
Yeah,
on
that was
Duke.
Primo. I think was Primo. No, or it was Fino Alafine is who it was. Yeah, who was
I
in the
chuckled.
chat. Yeah, I did
Was it
watch
good?
it. It was interesting to watch.
Oh, it was so funny to watch it in hindsight.
Yeah, it was just basically tactical analysis on Dusan when he was coming to Juve initially from Fiorentina. And he wasn't incorrect in his negatives about him. He called it back then.
I know.
By the way, do you guys know who is the leading scorer in Ligue 1?
Who is it?
It's Mason Greenwood with 12 goals.
Oh.
4 penalties.
Yeah, that guy that everyone was like, don't get him.
Yep. I was. I said that as well, but I stand by that. No, but 12 goals, 4 penalties. Though Jonathan David, 11 goals, 5 penalties.
How much did he go for?
I don't know.
Primo said I would never analyze Dusan.
Deshaun.
No, it was Fino Alafine. This gentleman right here. David at the beginning reminded me of the style of Cristiano Ronaldo as a youngster at Man U. Really?
Really?
He's just a big old number 9.
You sure?
Yeah, he's got like no foot skills. Are we talking about the same dude?
Like, I don't even dare like to try to compare Jonathan David with Cristiano Ronaldo, man. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a
we
little-
love
it's a
we
little
love
wild.
we love Cristiano, but damn.
Yeah, it's
You
it's
mean
a bit-
compare him to Cristiano Ronaldo, not Ronaldo, but Ronaldo, like the
Oh.
off-brand one.
Okay, I think we can watch this one live. All right, let's see what Tech did.
But was that one his fault? No, but yeah.
Wait,
no,
wait.
I
Hold on,
saw
pause it now
that
before
as
we get
well.
copyrighted.
I saw that as well, but is that his fault or is it Balde's fault? Like, both are looking at the ball and I don't know, man.
So does he get a red card? Is that what happened there?
Oh, it's his own player. It's his own player, Dave. He took
Oh
out his
yeah,
own
okay,
player.
yeah, sorry, fuck yeah. So it's just sorry, the big red Spotify thing there.
No, they kicked each other, I believe, and the ball became free, and Benfica just scored it.
Oh, okay, so it came off after that. Oh, is this a different? This is a different angle. Okay. So all the way over the top. Oh, he came out a lot. Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely a lot worse there. Well, shit. And then this.
There
gentleman.
it is. There it is. There it is. I'm officially entering my Ferrari era.
Finally in red for the first time. Sir Lewis Hamilton. I can't believe I called him Sir. It's so corny. But technically.
It is Sir to you, David.
Hey,
Yeah,
people
some
are
Canadian.
calling him Don now. Don Lewis.
Well, because of that stupid suit he wore. Oh my god, that stupid
Yeah,
suit.
but it's because of Lando Norris, because Lando commented Don, I believe, underneath the picture.
No, I mean, he calls him Don, but I bet you in a couple of races, Dave will call him Daddy.
Yeah, if he deserves it. But it is pinstriped, so that is very Donish.
Honestly, this is one of his nice outfits.
That's what. No, it was the jacket. This thing. This is like.
Oh yeah.
That was a bit much.
Yeah, but it's proper Bond villain vibes. Like he has that.
I suppose, yeah, and it was raining, so he has his overcoat on, but it's just, yeah, I guess just the shoulders made him look like a Star Wars villain meme or something, you know? just these huge. It was too much for me. Oh man, so I mean, this is the state of the game today. That we went through NFL, NBA, bit of hockey, we're on F1. Like, why? Why waste my Tuesday afternoon this way? This is supposed to be Europe, the European Championship. This is why Lulu picks? Lulu who?
That's short for Lewis Hamilton, like a nickname.
Is it? I've never heard him called Lulu.
No, not the official one. Like he said that, but yeah.
Okay, something like Kalulu.
No.
I would call Kalulu Lulu. Why have I not been calling him Lulu?
He's more cultured than you are.
Hey, see, Jeff is saying the fit is fire, man.
Carr says he thinks he's a Peaky Blinder.
Yeah, it's got a bit of those vibes. He's a big fashion dude. It's not my thing. I don't know.
He's getting himself ready for the Huzz, the Italian Huzz. I believe that is a term that these youngsters use. Am I wrong here, chat?
If the Huzz means the top of the podium, then cool. If it means anything else, I really don't give a damn.
Say throw a poll out there for the chat. Is Lulu getting the Huzz?
What are you even saying?
I am trying to, Gen Z talk.
Okay, I'm getting the scoreboard. We're about to get this party started again. Oh
This
boy!
game fucking sucks.
Hey, Dash, do you want to talk NFL? Because Frankie, the lights got you in a bad mood, man.
Fuck Benedict Johnson.
Frankie and I debated whether Lamar or Josh Allen should be the MVP. What are your thoughts?
Fuck no, Lamar shouldn't even touch the MVP. Are you kidding me? The dude's postseason record is absolute dog cheeks.
All right, but Dash, on regular season stats, I think like Lamar had the better season, like statistically. But my argument was why I still think Josh should win it is because he had, like, on pure names, the worst team than the two. Like, the Ravens were absolutely stacked, and Josh somehow got to a better regular season record, man. And he beat them in their playoff games.
Well, I'm telling you, like, in the playoffs, Lamar drops more balls than a boy going through puberty. Like, it's... Like, I don't know what to tell you at this point. It's a recurring theme. Multiple turnovers. Like, he is the definition of a regular season merchant. It is what it is. Like, I can't sit here and be like, oh, Lamar this, Lamar that. It's, like, fantastic. Like, how do you have Derrick Henry and him, and yet he still can't beat the Bills?
Do you know what is crazy? That the Eagles gave the Ravens the blueprint on how to win a playoff game with your running back. And in my opinion, like, the Ravens running game, if they use Derrick Henry properly with their O-line, is maybe even more dangerous than the Eagles one with Saquon Barkley. Like, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
And they didn't even use it.
Because, like, the first and I can't even say that Andrews was selling, because, like, if you look at the first half, like Lamar literally, like, does a ballerina twirl and then just drops the ball, like, literally just like drops it for Von Miller, and I'm like, dude, like, I don't know, I just, yeah. So it was. I mean, obviously, I don't think Josh Allen is going to beat Kermit the Frog, but
no one will, unfortunately.
No. We're going to get another Super Bowl with Kermit the Frog and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift doesn't have any tours to promote anymore, so she can take a back seat for a while. I've had enough Taylor Swift for a year, all this Eras tour and all this crap. Like, I'm done with her. I got enough Lewis Hamilton to deal with. I don't need a Taylor Swift.
And hey, and now you got me to deal with as well because I just joined your team, man.
Damn it! This is like when Ronaldo came to Juve and we got all those Indians.
Hey, now you got another Dave, man.
And my Mark Marquez to Ducati now. It's just we're simping. We're gonna be simping hard.
Hey, you're getting all the goats, man.
JC calling you out. I did think that was a little bit odd because you can only drop 2 balls, right?
Yeah, well,
Brugge, though, dangerous spots, and they go wide with it. How did he miss?
I forgot that the game's on. Hold up.
Yeah, and we almost got scored against because you're talking about Lamar Jackson. Who cares?
Again, that tells you the state of Juventus right now.
Oh man, what a huge let off. Kalulu gets it through his legs.
That just sounds like a bad porno.
Damn, that was close. Yeah, that was close.
Wow. Okay.
By the way, I 100% think the Commanders will beat us. Will beat the Eagles. I just don't think that they will be able to beat Mahomes. I don't think anybody can.
Please don't. I don't want to hear this whole rookie quarterback and this is how you rebuild a team and God, I can't. I can't.
And now watch Jaden Daniels become mid next season like CJ Stroud.
Watch him. No. I was gonna say watch him turn into Russell Wilson as that one Super Bowl run and then nothing else.
Hey, but Wilson had a couple of good years at least.
Yeah, but then he became unlimited.
Yeah.
So Brugge now leading in attempts at 2.
What is he on? German Dash? Do you have had coffee yums from wait.
Little it's the store.
Is it those small toffee bites or whatever it is, that caramel ish stuff?
I say we have a German Dash. Am I supposed to be doing like a German accent, being like, what is this? What is this German Dash? I don't know what this is.
Was ist das?
Was ist das?
Can you play defense again? What the hell is that?
Oh my! It's so bad to watch right now.
Oh my God!
Whiffing at balls, Dougie's down. At least there's a foul there, but like I hate to be so pessimistic and down on the team, but like, what are we even fucking watching?
I don't know. I'm not even. My Outlook pings are more entertaining than this game right now.
Hey, there's Chiellini.
He's on the pitch yelling at everyone.
I'm not driving and typing.
This is nuts. All right.
We at the dive do not condone texting and driving. Please pull over to the side of the road if you want to make your Doosan jokes. Frankie says, call it how it is. This game is fucking ass.
But it is. Oh, but Bangula, come on. He's losing his man. Cuts back. Come, somebody. Put a fucking foot through it.
Oh my God, Dougie, what was that?
Jesus Christ.
What the hell was that back here?
Oh, it's your first chance in 50 minutes, and that's what you do with it?
Story of my life.
Damn. Do you know what I wish for?
God.
A German Dash.
I just wish we had a knife on the box there.
Did you say a knife?
So
you can cut your eyeballs out?
No, a 9. A 9.
A 9. I think the knife would be more effective at this point.
Man,
damn, Frankie went to Mexico and got himself some Huz? Hi, Frankie, I see you.
Oh, so Huz means sex.
No, not at all. Huz means lady friend.
That you would... Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, so it's the lady that gives it to you.
Yeah.
So that's what we're calling them. We're calling them Huz now. I'm
sure
they
appreciate I heard that terminology. And
All of those terms are new to me, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Well, he had a pretty decent cross there outside the foot, but didn't land on anyone. Backwards Juventus is asking what he is watching. Talking about us or the game, because they're both a shit show.
Toffee nom nom, German Dave.
No, I just know like they're in small packages like toffee bites like that, but they're goddamn delicious. I don't know if it's the same he means, but yeah, it's delicious, but pure sugar, man. So
Oh my god! It just like it just steps into the ball. I don't know.
yeah. No, that was bad. That was bad.
He was in Veracruz. Damn, Frankie got plastered. If you go to Veracruz, you're there to get plastered.
Okay, Cambiasso. It does well to control. We maybe need to get those substitutions rolling on at some point here.
In about 7 minutes.
And no, more like about 20 minutes.
Oh, Bangula, though. He's definitely been a bright spot in this game.
That's a gold comment. You didn't get left unread. You left her speechless. Stay toxic. Stay toxic.
Subs, please, Mata. How about sub to the channel? Because we know Mata's not going to give us any subs, so let's subscribe to the channel.
That is such an embarrassing, shameless plug.
Yep, I'm rolling with it. I like it. I'm rolling with it because the only subs we get around here are the ones to the channel.
No mames, Frankie, que esta muchas latinas, way.
Oh, but don't we all do, man?
No, I do not like toxic women.
I was gonna say the moment her name ends with an you're in for a ride.
Hey, but some dude, the toxic ones are sometimes the most fun, man. Gets boring.
Oh my God,
Otherwise.
You don't win with those. That's the problem.
You mean with the toxic ones, or with the bad passes like that?
Speaking of
Yes.
toxic, I need that layman fucking motherfucker to get off the pitch right now because he's not doing it for me.
He's doing it for me off the pitch.
Thuram,
so
Thuram is
Dave
definitely
wants
the
to
pick.
sell him to Manchester City.
If it ends with you get a headache.
Do you think Martin Deshawn's burner accounts join the chat sometimes? I hope so.
Hey, you know what's ironically what ends with that is mota.
That's just it.
I always knew he was toxic.
It's Bruges currently. This is the point in the game where I'm starting to worry a little bit too because one little fuck up and oh, son. Douglas Luiz is Arthur's clone. He's not that bad. Like, Arthur was really bad. I don't know if you remember him. I know it's been a few years, but he was really bad. Takes shots of ketchup maple man and makes shorts day one center to gain subs. I finally found that Filipino banana ketchup. That stuff's
Banana ketchup?
yeah, so I guess in World War II, because they had all the Americans over there, and they brought over ketchup and they liked it, but they don't grow tomatoes. They grow a shitload of bananas, though, so they figured out how to make it out of bananas.
That's interesting.
Oh, is it the yellow ketchup?
No, it's still red.
And how?
I don't know.
If it's banana.
That would have been.
There might be tomato paste in it still. I don't know. Like, because banana's white, it takes on. Like, when you make banana bread, is it white? Or yellow? No, it's brown. I don't know. Fuck it. When you cook the shit, I don't know, man. Food coloring city, maybe. Maybe it's food coloring.
On this week's episode of This Juve Game Is Ass, we talk about banana bread.
Why is banana ketchup red? Red
Why
food
are
dye
we-
is added. There you go. That's
Alright.
it.
That's
It's
so much for a
literally
watch
just-
along.
Hey,
It's not even a
Hey.
watch along. We're just talking about banana bread now.
hey,
Oh my
Dude.
god.
I won't eat ketchup. I won't eat banana ketchup. Like, no ketchup in my household, man.
Can we just pivot the channel instead of covering Juve? We just start covering just random shit. We just start becoming like an entertainment podcast at this
Yeah,
point.
I
Because
mean,
good
we've
lord,
done that
this
a little
team
bit as
sucks.
Bruges goes wide again. So here,
this team just sucks so bad.
I'll show you. This is the bottle I got right here. It just looks like ketchup. It even comes in that old school glass jar where you have to beat the shit out of the rear end to get it going. Tastes like ketchup. I don't know what to say.
Alright.
It is a corner for Bruges, though.
Didn't look appetizing though.
Just like Juve's attack.
It's just a sweet. I'll take a shot of banana ketchup. That's what I'm doing next time. Is the banana ketchup. It's somehow less gross than normal
You
ketchup.
just scoop it out with your finger as well.
Yeah, I'll get.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forward the motion. I forward the motion to rename the channel. Dash's Dishes.
Yeah, sometimes you can even hear the dishes clanking in the background because he's working all the time.
I know. This time it's just my keyboard. Hate to break it to you guys.
Forget that doesn't. No, so what it is,
That is
I work
actually
with the
true.
Filipino. There's a lot of Filipinos around, really, and I was just
It's okay.
interested.
We're talking a lot about ketchup, by the way.
Yeah, it happens. We do that. No, it was one of those things. Like I'll try things just out of curiosity. And that's all it was. I saw it in the store one day, and I'm like, sure, why not? We'll try it.
Just like butt stuff.
Yeah, just so you know what people are talking about.
By
No
the
cheating,
way,
bro.
everybody.
Use the tongue like a champ.
Hey, just a question for me. Yeah. If you cook Asian or eat Asian like outside, is sriracha overrated to you guys?
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
For me, it's like it's okay, but it's overrated. That's how everybody wants to hype it up, man.
It,
No,
like
sriracha is like not even spicy. I'm sorry. It's
it's one of those things that's good, like in the cafeteria line. You know, you need a hot sauce at a cafeteria type place, or
like
you know,
if you go to a Thai food place and like you just get sriracha, they laugh at you.
oh yeah, you get the pepper sauce, the fresh pepper sauce stuff. And
No,
Yeah,
for
you get
example, we have sushi restaurants here, and they give you and you have like sriracha on the table.
why
And
aren't they still booing Savona?
No, Belgian people
Belgian
don't like
restaurants,
Savonas.
man. No, but and they put sriracha on the sushi, which is delicious by itself, or when you eat it with just soy sauce. And I don't know why you would take away like the flavor of the sushi with siracha, man.
But that's
Yeah,
what
well,
a
use
lot of these
wasabi.
sauces are doing, right?
Use wasabi for that.
A little bit, like yeah, just like the tip of your
Yeah,
chopstick in the soy
just
sauce.
a little bit, and that I agree with that.
No, but that's the whole culture thing, right? That's why I get so pissed off at the ketchups. Like, why eat food if you don't want? Like, maybe just eat better food so you don't have to douse it with sauce to make it just taste like sauce.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I prefer buffalo sauce over sriracha.
Well, because it's butter and vinegar. There's actually some complex flavors going
Yeah,
on in
it's
buffalo.
yeah, it is. No, it is.
Buffalo sauce, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
weird because it's butter and vinegar based that you put a hot sauce into.
Oh gosh, you know what was funny? I like short story about that was like I was because like we sell wings at the restaurant and I had a new guy that was working and he's like, yeah, he spread it with buffalo sauce and tossed it in there and I'm like, no, that's not how you do it. And he's like, what are you talking about? Pull out a skillet, I melt some butter on there, put in a little bit of vinegar, then I put in the buffalo sauce and then I was tossing it in there. I'm like, you gotta do it that way. And he's like,
Oh,
seriously? I'm like,
you're putting extra vinegar in it before you put in the hot sauce?
just a little bit.
Ah.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
man
the
of
thing. That's
culture,
the thing
Dave.
with,
I'm a man-
like a-
I'm a man of cuisine
because-
culture.
a true
Then-
buffalo sauce. It's not like, I mean, don't just get whatever crap like Buffalo Wild Wings sauce. No, that's trash.
Yeah,
like
you
if you
don't-
have
you
a
don't-
real buffalo sauce, man, it's nice.
Yeah.
We are getting some
because
changes.
I make buffalo wings like every year for the Super Bowl, but now that
Yeah,
my
make
friend,
do a homemade
we
sauce,
have
man.
I have so much to teach you, my friend. The German Dash will teach you the sauce.
I'm open to it.
Yeah, we've talked about this before as well. He says soy for sushi, even though sushi's overrated. It is. I'm not going to say no if it's there, but I'm not going to go spend like 50, 60
$30,
bucks.
like yeah, 50
No,
or 60 bucks.
the thing is, sushi in itself doesn't have a lot of flavor because it's rice, it's the nori paper, and like fish. And if there's no sauce involved or nothing like inside the roll, like it doesn't have a lot of flavor.
I can't, like, if there's no spicy mayo involved, I can't. I just
Ex-
I'm
Dude,
just eating it. I'm just
spicy
eating.
mayo.
I'm just eating avocado and cucumber.
Yeah.
So Frankie says can't beat a good salsa. He's Mexican,
Dude,
and
I
I know the
agree.
type like a pico
Oh
de
my
gallo or so. Oh man, yeah,
Dude, fresh made salsa, salsa verde, salsa roja.
That stuff's
both
legit.
are amazing.
Frankie says, "Shit, I paid $20 for all you can eat sushi, and that is why your
Yeah.
intestinal system will go to shit."
You also
Buffet
live in the
sushi.
Midwest. I do not trust that.
That's like gas station sushi.
Unless it's made out of lake trout, man. I like nah.
Oh, hey there, bud. Got myself some lake trout here. We're gonna roll ourselves some lake trout sushi. No, we don't have crab. Sorry there. Oh, my bad.
All right,
man.
Dash. Hey, now that we are talking like culinary stuff, how I do my mac and cheese, and you can correct me as a person of as a man of culture as well. Yeah, if I do anything wrong there.
Okay.
So I'm pre-cooking the pasta. I'm making a bechamel base
Okay.
with nutmeg, milk, and everything, and then I grind cheddar and put like French cheeses like Brie or Camembert if I have them at home.
Okay, let's hold it. Let's hold this
Exotic.
for a second because we got the changes. We got Way and Bengola out. We have Chico and Yildiz on.
Is Dusan
And-
playing it, or is he stretching his butt cheeks again?
Yeah,
So-
he's
stretching his butt cheeks.
he's doing the all hip circle.
Yeah, and that's the base to my mac and cheese. Like, would you improve any? Oh, and I put breadcrumbs on top of it and bake it for about 10 minutes.
I was gonna say, if you didn't use the breadcrumbs, I would have questioned you for a minute.
Yeah,
No, the base is
breadcrumbs,
good.
of course, but would you do anything different?
The only thing I would do differently with it is like it depends on how thick you want your base, right? Because like for example, me, I'm as crazy as it sounds, I'm not a big proponent for milk if you're looking for a thick, like a gooey cheese base. I'm more of like a heavy cream guy, but like obviously you don't
Gotcha.
douse it. You don't douse it in heavy whipping cream, but like you want to have a good enough where it's able to cover everything because it's just like,
Yep.
especially if you're doing, and I'm assuming the breadcrumbs you use is panko, right?
No, it's just toast, just pure white toast that I toasted before, and I just
Okay.
put it in a blender.
So let me add this to your breadcrumbs. Throw in some dried parsley on it too.
Oh,
So,
definitely
like-
some parsley.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, that sounds good. Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
the
do some-
Italians always do that. Like if you go to the Italian store and get breadcrumbs, they have the parsley in it.
Because your cheese blend is good. The problem is like the milk. I'm just not a proponent of it because like it gets pasteurized and it's like water almost in a sense. And,
Gotcha.
and how loose it is, like I don't like it for cheese bases.
He doesn't
'cause
like it
just
loose.
doesn't- I do not like it loose. We want it grippy here at the dive. Only grippy has. But when you're looking at it from that, like if you want like a proper goo, like an actual like gooey cheese, you want to use heavy whipping cream. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, don't spam it because Doll will probably flip in the chat and be like, "Bro, that's just straight grease." Like I know, but you want to have enough to where you're able to cover what you need it to cover and just be at a decent thickness because You know how many times I've had people tell me, "Oh yeah, I make mac and cheese." I'm like, "What do you use for your liquid base?" "Oh, I use water or milk." I just immediately just walk away.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Water and milk?
It's
No,
pretty much
like
always cream.
or
Like,
Oh.
I'll use milk because I don't always have cream. But like, if you're doing a recipe and you want to do
yeah,
it
you know
right,
those
you just
instant
have
max.
cream.
Yeah, the instant max. The instant max. I've seen people use water to mix that cheese sauce. I'm like, dog.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay,
Welcome
yeah,
to
Douglas is
America.
getting cooked. We need third arm. Getting cooked like Dave's bechamel sauce.
Damn.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
I guess no mac and cheese this year, man. Just killed my confidence.
Just shat on him.
Man.
Damn, what did German Dave do to you? I know I'm the vile one here. He's like the nice
Just
guy.
let me work my puns.
Dude,
Okay.
I just asked for some tips and he killed me.
He's like, we got an off the cuff Canadian. We have ourselves an off the cuff Mountie.
Bruges gets a couple changes in now. Says and Nielsen go on for Jutgla.
And now watch him
And
score this
Salah.
corner.
Yeah, and they get the corner. 69 minutes.
I think
Waiting.
honestly, I'm convinced that Mota watched the channel and was like, "Yeah, I'm just not gonna take this game seriously because Dave, and Dash told me not to, and that's why I'm playing the way that we're playing."
It's like, oh shit, they're talking about ketchup again. This one don't matter.
He's probably listening to us. He's listening to us on the touchline.
We're just a point below what was it? 8th place, which is just
Villa.
qualified directly.
Only 20 more minutes of this, though. Silver lining.
Oh, dude, what are those passes?
Only?
Open, dude.
He said only.
Shut up, Dash.
Only.
Show up to the
Audacity.
beginning and complain.
I did. I was asleep.
That's impressive. You actually slept for once.
It's so funny because it's true.
That's a good pass over to Chico. Come on, cook him, baby. Nice cross in, and the head goes wide. Coop is putting it the other way. Deshaun is on his phone on his burner account right now in our chat. Hi, Deshaun. Who would be Deshaun? Probably Dal.
Yeah, 100%.
Dal's Deshaun for sure.
No. It's not Dal. It was that one guy that we had on the call-in show on Sunday.
You're not talking about the one I fucked off.
No. It was the other guy, the Doosan simp that even Chris was
Oh,
like, damn,
yeah,
where did
yeah,
all
yeah.
these Doosan simps come from? The guy that was like, I'm just playing.
I think he was trolling.
Yeah, it was Doosan's burner account.
Coop's kind of held up there. They don't call it. I don't know, kind of 50-50. They're wrestling.
Is it just me, or is the whole like Adzich for Moretti makes absolutely no sense for me? Why we kept Adzich and we loaned out Moretti at this point?
I told you that, and you were laughing at me. What are we supposed to do with Miretti? He would have helped us so much more.
I thought, to be honest with you, I thought Adzich was going to the next gen. I didn't expect him to stay on the first team.
Yeah, but as soon as we sent out Miretti, like it was clear that he had to be with the first team because we didn't have the depth of midfielders because Douglas Luiz was injured immediately. I believe McKennie was out for a couple of games. He had the shoulder injury because he played again. Like he actually had to play.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Jolie, he's just flat out useless.
Dude,
he's not injured. He's just useless.
He's not even good at gambling.
It's crazy.
I know. He just sucks at gambling. All right, we're can we get to at least a 0.6 on the expected goals? Are we gonna beat that? We're at 0.48. We got a big chance. We got a big chance.
Why is Deshaun not playing? By the way,
I don't know.
Are you ahead? What do you mean big chance?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I got rid of the scoreboard. Sorry.
There was no need for it anyway.
No, it's just that people want to know what we weren't talking about. There it is. Brought it back.
Dude, how far is Dash ahead with big chances? Because I still haven't seen one, and it's now a minute
I
gone.
was being sarcastic.
Arroyo
man.
just scored an old
Don't get
goal
our
for
hopes up.
Barca. And Bologna's winning. Really? Where are you, Bologna? 1-1. It says 1-1.
No, they are leading 2-1 versus
2-1
Dortmund.
now. Yeah, sometimes Fought Mod's slow.
But Dortmund is trash, man.
Like today, it said full time Galatasaray.
Atletico scored. Also, Julian Alvarez, my guy.
Like Fought Mob today was saying full time with Galatasaray and Dinamo at 3-2, and it's like
Oh,
I'm pretty
man.
sure it was 3-3.
You know, it's really funny right now on the playoff projections. It's going to be Juve versus Milan, I think.
Ooh,
Oh, so the decider, yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
We tied one game. They won the Supercopa. We won the next one. So, hey, no, and now it's the rubber match called in wrestling?
Yeah.
this is wild. Eindhoven, they go up 3-0, and then get a red card. Like you're winning 3-0, man. Just chill out. Crazy. This Krevnar Zvezda, or however you say it.
Crvena Zvezda.
Yeah, Zervena, you uncultured swine.
Yeah, whatever.
Ma-
Nobody
Mota.
even knows. Nobody even knows where the
Mota.
Balkans are. Don't talk to me about culture. All right, Thuram's coming on.
Yeah, they say that until they meet a Balkan girl, and then they're like, "Oh, I know where that is now."
Oh, there's Vlahovic.
Hey, Deucey boy.
Yeah,
Honestly,
there we
I
go. Just
think
like I
it's
said,
needed.
Dude.
as I say, just like I said, everyone knows where the Balkans are the moment they send a Balkan chick. Q do something.
Hey,
And Mac,
Dude.
they're making all 5 changes, and it's only the 75th minute. What the fuck's going on?
hey, Dash! I swear to God, if he scores the winner,
He better. That's why
Dude.
if you're the main striker coming on off the bench, score the fucking goal.
I need a main character moment from him.
Dude, if he scores again in this game and fucks up the next 2 Serie A games, dude, we will never hear the end of this. But he scores in big games in the Champions League.
I just want him to start like just having like you hear the anime opening of your favorite anime and it's Dusan just running across the field and just the Turin smash it.
Hey, Dash, did you watch Attack on Titan?
Yes, I did.
What a
I
horrible show.
finished it about a month or 2 ago. What did you
How'd you
think of
feel?
the ending? No, because it was.
I hated it. I hated it. I thought it was
Hated it?
stupid.
Yeah, I know Red Star won the champs. I know where the Balkans are, but the rest of the world doesn't know. That's how cultured I am. I actually know what the Balkans are. It's basically
Everybody, that's the thing. Nobody knows where the Balkans are until they date a Balkan chick, because then they're like, whoa, because once you go Balkan, you never go back. That's the rule of thumb. Dahl can confirm it.
It's just those deep squats.
The Slavs, no. It's
She
you gotta
gets a yellow
them,
on that?
did you watch Code Geass, German Dave?
What?
Code Geass. Did you watch Code Geass?
No.
Oh, then that's I can't really explain the reason why I didn't like the ending, because I saw Code Geass and it was just like, yeah.
Gotcha. No, but the end was like
yeah.
either it was too dumb or too sophisticated. But I don't know, man.
So this is
It's a
the
little
shit
bit.
I
It's a
don't
little
get.
bit of both.
So earlier on, Weah got tugged down really hard, like really obvious on the attack.
Context. Big
And
context.
there was no yellow on the play. Now Chico does it to a much lesser effect, but it's past the 75th minute, so now it's magically a yellow card. I fucking hate when refs do this shit. Be
When they tug?
consistent throughout the match. Just because it's late in the game doesn't make it okay to give yellow cards all of a sudden. If it's a yellow, it's a yellow. If not, then put it the fuck away.
How many tugs was it?
Just a couple to get her off.
Fair enough.
Chiro needs a good tugging.
Jesus Christ, Club Brugge has a higher expected goals than us. What the fuck?
By the way, we were speaking about how it was wrong for Paramount Plus to sponsor teams. How do you feel about the Zone sponsoring Bruges?
Yeah, good point. That is a little
Sus?
yeah.
Are we supposed to care?
I don't know. I don't care about Bruges usually. I just saw it and came to mind.
But it's not a great look. That's not supposed to happen. What I do love is all the Americans crying right now that TikTok shut down. It's like, oh, my business, my business. How about you diversify your business? Because you've known for months that it was going to get shut down. Now all of a sudden you're crying because your TikTok business is dead. Figure it the fuck out.
It's all the cosplaying chicks that are whining about that. Like, sorry.
No, but it's even
man.
just like plumbers and stuff like that. It's like, I made a living. I couldn't get started off and I started TikTok and all of a sudden it's just so accessible. Yeah, it's so accessible because the Chinese algorithm is force feeding it down a bunch of brain down motherfuckers' throats. That's why it's doing so well.
You're so dumb. We make you watch a video of a Twitchy.
I've been wanting TikTok to die forever now, and now it's finally dead, and I'm getting joy by watching everyone cry about it.
Yeah, Dave, it only died for like 12 hours.
Yeah, well, it was still funny.
Yeah, unfortunately, TikTok gave the rise to simps.
I'm not a fan. Not a fan of it at all.
Nah.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, it's back for now. Who knows? Fucking this new president.
Plumbers, you mean the competition of Michael Jordan? That's funny.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, plumbers as in the ones that plumbed your mama.
Oh, man, all sorts of plumbing innuendo now. Thuram, finally,
Come
somebody
on.
that's charging at the... Okay, well, maybe you made the wrong pass. But Chico now. Something's got to happen with these guys. Oh, he gets tripped. Stays on his feet.
Still has the ball.
Flushed again.
No,
And he gets a free kick there.
No, it's goal kick.
Again, they don't give any of these.
Yeah, but that's I don't know if that's a foul. It's a bit of a shove.
Yeah,
It's-
but all game, like he hasn't called any of that on Juve.
Yeah, but that's what happens if you're undersized, unfortunately. Dude, if I had a right wing on my side, that's why I
Chico
would
just came in.
push
I'm
and
talking
tell
about
them-
when Whale was on the pitch, like the one I mentioned
yeah.
before, where he's getting hauled down.
He's getting
Like
tugged.
it's just like he's not calling any of it down there. But then he calls the other one.
By the way, somebody needs to investigate Gotti's hairline, man. What's happening there?
He's old.
It's receding, like his defensive abilities.
20s.
Yeah, he's a bricklayer though.
But in his mid-20s.
He's never. Listen, he's just cursed. He's just cursed from childhood.
His hairline's receding like his defensive capabilities. Oh,
Hey, maybe it gets better. Maybe it gets better the less hair he has.
Well, Chiellini, man, he pretty much.
And
bald.
Bonucci, if we can count him still into
Bonucci
the
looked like like a bird. What do you call those birds? Like a raven? No, the ones in the desert, the perch waiting for dead things.
vulture.
Vulture, yes, it's more like the vulture. Just that bony big head.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
You don't have an ex-wife. You never even had a girlfriend.
And your coworker 2 weeks ago. Oh.
Dash never told that story.
We're never telling that story.
It's
Oh my god, it's the 82nd minute.
I don't know why, but I still have a feeling that we will score. I don't know why.
God.
I love it. I get the game. I literally get the sports update. 80th minute. Vlahovic drops deep to receive a pass from Gatti. The Serbian tries to lay it off for Savono to run onto, but his pass was terrible. He gives off an angry glare as he and Savono exchange a few words. This is the example tonight where Juventus' players have not looked quite well. That's the FOTMOB description of that play.
Really?
Oh, that's beautiful. That's priceless.
Oh my God. I don't think I've yawned this much throughout a game. And I had a coffee.
We're still having fun though.
Run the chat, bro. Run the chat. How many more watch longs is it going to take before Dave loses his fucking mind?
Well, I'm leaving for 6 weeks, so I'll recover.
Yeah, there you go. No more watch longs.
Hey, now Leverkusen got the red card.
Oh boy.
So many red cards today, man. One for Lille, one for Eindhoven, one for Leverkusen, one for Atletico. By the way, Benfica Barca 4-3 now.
Oh, turn and burn it! Or do that. That's what happens when you have a big, strong number 9. You just get bitched around.
Oh.
Oh my God. I'm starting to hold my breath. I gotta breathe. Just holding on. A few minutes left.
Nearly got it. Oh, man.
Over the top. Chico has it. All right, cycling through. Forces a save. There was a shot.
Out of nowhere.
We had a shot, guys.
Hold up. What did that do to our XG?
Absolutely nothing.
It'll take us.
It's 0.5.
Dude, their XG is higher than ours. That's sad, man.
Oh, well, that's the corner. Something.
Both
And it's cleared.
0.54 and we have 0.5.
5 more minutes. Is that the first on target? I want to say, let me check.
No, I don't think so.
On target, we have 5. When? And now here's Brugge on the counter attack. Di Gregorio, oh, man, just calmly kind of comes out and collects it.
No, it says 0. I don't know why FOTMOB is saying 0. Maybe they didn't update it.
Why is Frankie writing? Ooh, I'm scared. Or was it because the one shot on target?
Yeah.
They must be drinking that Belgian beer there in the crowd. I don't know how they're still so rowdy. How could you be cheering like that after attending and spending money on a game like this?
How can you not?
It's got to be some Hefeweizen or something.
But they're winning a point off of Juventus, so for them it's okay.
For them, it's perfect.
For them, it still is the exact same shit game.
Yeah, but they're getting a point, dude.
Sure, we're getting a point. We can jerk each other off and celebrate how great we suck each other.
No, not us, but they.
Literally.
Like that's what we're doing right now.
Congratulations
on sucking so much that will shave a point. Nah, I don't care.
No,
if
honestly,
you want me to get that rowdy, you better give me some fucking beer. Let's go. Let her pour.
Look.
I should have got a beer.
Di Gregorio sounds like a great pasta restaurant. DiGiorno's is a pizza place.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno's.
You know, that's the thing. There isn't great pasta restaurants, though, because they always just charge the shit out of you, and all they do is give you, like, that Catelli pre-boxed shit. They boil it and throw some pre-packaged sauce on top and charge you $25 fucking.
It's not even the pasta that's bad. It's the sauce. Everyone uses the same marinara.
Just it's so easy to make pasta. Don't get it at a restaurant unless you're going like a mom and pop Italian place.
Honestly, like seriously, like the only time, and this is coming from a guy that sells that shit, like
Yeah, your pasta's just shit too, is it?
the sauce. No, the sauce is good. The pasta, it's the same. We get it from an Italian distributor. Like the pasta noodles are fine. It's just like for us, it's the sauce where we really like a lot of our sauce is like cooked to order. Like we don't have any pre-made sauce.
So could I get a bechamel?
Probably if you come there and ask for it. If I'm there.
Well,
Hey, I told that Dash guy to make me a bechamel. Everyone else will be like, "The fuck's that?" And I'll just be like, "Is that Dave?" Yeah, that's Dave.
That's Dave. He knows where the Balkans is. He knows things.
It's Dave. Dave from the Balkans. Just come in there. Hi, I got a reservation.
Jesus, nothing.
Bad cause.
That was just like premature ejaculation right there. Oh, come on.
Yeah, dude, I was close there. I was close.
A few more strokes away.
Not the tip.
We're
Not the
edging.
tip.
We're edged this right into the 93rd minute.
So much edging. So much edging.
This game is fucking unwatchable, man. It's so bad.
I love the again.
What's doing there, man?
Oh my god.
Dude, you have to goddamn score and not.
I love again. Fat mob commentary. First shot on target. We've had to wait 85. Oh damn it! It's gone.
Which one's the Ivar?
Oh,
No, they moved it.
Oh, but it's is it Ajvar? Is Ajvar correct?
Oh, the
the
pepper.
paprika?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Red pepper sauce. Yeah, Italians have a version of it too. Yeah, that stuff's good.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, Dylan, I'm getting blue balled out there.
No, because like with that one's good. There's other ones where like people will take it and to kind of like mellow out the taste, they'll mix it with a little bit of mayonnaise. It's the white people's version of it. They put some mayo, black pepper, and then the red pepper, and then just like make it into like it's like a yoli almost. Oh, here's the commentary. Here's the commentary. First shot on target. We've had to wait 85 minutes for it, but we finally have a shot in the match. Locatelli took the shot from range, starting about 5 yards outside the box. He got some power behind it and forced Mignolet into making a diving save. Good effort from the Italian. That will be encouraging for the few Juve fans left in the stadium.
Oh my god!
The guy's just trolling.
Dude, Tottenham is a menace.
That's amazing.
Oh my god!
I love how Primo saying these are our starters, by the way. Yes, we know. We know.
Where do you go in FOTMob to get the play-by-play? Commentary.
You just go on commentary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, this is good. Two minutes.
Thiago. Didn't I say this on Sunday where I'm just like, he needs to follow it up with another win, and guess what? Follows up with a draw.
Wow. At one point, I'm like, Gatti, the feet. And then I'm like, Gatti, your feet. Oh, dropping in the box, Mac. Give me something. Give me Big Mac. Extra value meal. Let's go. Curling in. Doesn't make it. Cambiasso working hard. There's 20 seconds left.
Oh, it's a minute and 20 left.
Yeah, Dave, come on, man. Can't do fucking math. God damn it.
I can round, and rounding is part of math, so go fuck yourselves.
You round me down heavily, man.
I was going to say, guess what? Guess you know who can't round? Doosan when he shoots.
He didn't even shoot the poor guy. Didn't even have a chance.
He's just sitting on he's just on the pitch. Why am I catching strays?
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I just noticed there's like a minute and 20 seconds. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I gotcha. No.
Tell
That's
me
how
being
bad
some-
I just want it to be over. Fuck me. I got another minute of it now. I thought I was done.
Could you imagine if we were doing? Could you imagine if we were doing this on Juve's channel, like on Twitch? Just fuck me. Is this over?
we would be fired 5 minutes into the game.
This is the worst time of my life.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. I have only a couple of minutes after the game is over. I have to go to the gym still tonight. So.
Is there anything else to say?
No.
To post game
No,
about
shit.
this?
No,
Shit.
shit game from both teams. But if you're Brugge, you're happy about the result.
Hey, at least we had possession.
Are we above 60?
It's done.
We had exactly 60 at halftime.
Yeah,
No,
they're
we're
celebrating.
57.
Don't celebrate a 0-0 tie, you fucking low-hanging fruit, fucking Club Bruce piece of shit team. A tie? You got a 0-0 tie and you're celebrating? What's wrong with you?
They got the 0-0 against Juventus, man. They
I don't
can
give
be
a
happy.
fuck. Do better. That was disgusting.
Dude, he's just killing the underdog for winning a
I
point.
don't give a fuck. And if that's the standard that you don't deserve to win. You deserve to give your fans the worst fucking game of our goddamn lives. Because that's the kind of team you are, and that's the kind of team we are.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Dave, Daddy, chill.
Dave is a menace. I think he lost his head. Dash, what was the prediction when he will go off?
I said one match.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
man.
just I had fun shooting the shit to distract me from the game.
Do we just want to? Yeah, do we just want to like cover Barcelona's match right now at this point? Do a watch along for that.
Is it still going?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, it's still going. 4 more minutes.
Oh man. I mean, might as well put it on. What?
All
Some
right,
people
hey.
jumped on the motor wagon after a draw and a win.
Hey, if you have the Barca game on, share it with me.
Yeah, the last cross was right perfect from the summary of the match. This one,
Damn,
this
or
one's my favorite.
Atleti versus Leverkusen, if that's not over yet.
I like this one. The W in Mota stands for winner.
Oh, Atleti scored. Oh my god, Atleti scored again.
And it's 4-4 Benfica and Barcelona. Why didn't we watch this game in the first place?
I don't know. You're the guy that runs the street.
Julian Alvarez again. Oh god, man. What a menace. Dude, how did Atleti rob this game? 1 man down, 1-0 down against Xavi Alonso.
Atleti versus
The dark
Heroin
arts.
FC.
Dude, Atleti
Okay.
lost 1-0 to Leganes last weekend, to a just promoted club that is fighting against relegation. And now they're about... Oh, you never know with Leverkusen, maybe they will score in the 95th minute or whatever, but it's crazy that they turned this game around, man.
Who
Jumped
jumped
on the
them
motor
all
wagon.
away?
Oh, I got receipts. Oh, my petty ass has receipts.
IFTV for a couple weeks.
IFTV were guzzling that guy like it was nothing over the summer.
But you know what? Because Primo Culture is saying good shit, boys. Amazing game. Proud to be a Juve fan. Is it just me, or is it still like fun watching the game ironically? Like
Yes.
it's still fun, right?
Ironically?
Yeah.
I think we
Did
just
you just make a
ironic.
word up?
Dude, I'm German, man. I don't know every single word of the English.
It's Germans
like,
that make everything.
Because it sounded good.
Ironically.
Like it should be the word that you use, but it definitely
yeah,
isn't.
ironically. Yes, ironically, you're right.
God damn it, we blow. That's all I'm just gonna leave it as. God damn it, we're ass.
Oh man, a minute left in the
I don't even know
Benfica.
anymore.
This game is open, Benfica Barcelona.
Can you imagine us you doing the video with Rabona with Souza tomorrow? He's like, "Hey, Dave, what's your thing? We're ass, we're garbage, we suck ass, and that's it." Just go gentle with us.
The 0-0 team versus the 4-4 team. So it'll be 2-2. Who knows?
That's all I'm gonna say. Just,
No, ironically is the correct word. Yeah,
No,
Dave
but
said
I said
ironiously.
I wrote this. Hey, but
That's what we're
sounds
laughing.
nice. It sounds nice.
Like erroneously, like you did it wrongly.
Could you- oh my
Erroneously
God.
is the word.
could you imagine if we started playing Brexit ball? It would be more
Oh my
entertaining than what
God.
we're watching right now.
Brexit. Oh,
Like Brexit ball would be way more entertaining than this.
uninspired is the word that describes that performance, and that performance sums up the season as a whole. Just what word are we using? Oh, just ping the ball to the tall guy. How did you get all those 4 extra letters in there? Thiago Dramata again. It's Ataturkoglu. How do you say it? Ataturkoglu? Did he score? I don't know.
Aktürkoğlu.
Ataturkoglu. Yeah. Me and Turkish names don't get along. Tongalongu.
Oh yeah.
I can't do it.
You say if you ever want to know how good Dave's tongue game is, just have him say a Turkish name.
Can't do it, man. Oh, did he run his player again? Tack, you're all over the place. Have another cigarette. Oh my God! Now they're on the break.
Oh my god!
That's it. Barca just won.
Oh my god! What the hell?
Oh my God, that was insane. Tack just took out his dude again and made him cost a break and a goal.
Why did we not just cover this? Why did we not cover this game?
It's 5-4.
Nine goals is crazy.
Why didn't we just cover this? What the fuck is wrong with us?
Oh my
Oh,
Lord.
but Tech actually saved it.
Oh, they're gonna check it. They're gonna check it. Oh my
For a
Lord.
foul, or what?
Like this game is more entertaining. We should have just covered this instead of that one. Shit.
Frankie's saying right now, I think we play against 20th place, which is Feyenoord. So we played against 20th place, which was Venezia, and we saw how that went. My God, Bologna beat Dortmund. Like, what the fuck happened there?
Dude, Dortmund is playing trash. Like, no surprise at all. For
So
me.
is Bologna. Guess not today.
Yeah, but Dortmund.
Dalinga and Illing Jr. gets the goal in the 72nd minute.
Oh, that's crazy.
The guy
He
that
still
we
works?
said was
He still
shit
has a job?
compared to Bengula.
He is compared to Mbengula? Absolutely. That's totally not my recency bias talking.
Hey, tomorrow is the oil derby, PSG versus Manchester City.
It is, yeah. That'll be a fun one too. So it looks
Is
like
PSG
no
still
penalty.
relevant?
No.
No.
I was gonna say, I'm like, why is that even a thing? Are they? Oh, it is the German referee that is doing the Benfica game. Oh, and he counted it.
But-
Oh.
No,
But my question as well is Man City still relevant?
he's not the German referee.
No, that guy's German. Is he not?
He looks like the
No,
guy that runs.
never mind. I thought because there's a German referee that has like an absorbent amount of hair gel, and I thought it was him, and I'm like, oh wait, no, it's raining. Never mind.
I recognize him from other tournaments, but he's not a German referee. I think.
Is French maybe?
Can be.
Gosh, we're stereotyping European cultures based off of how wet their hair is. God, we're a bunch of fucks.
Mine doesn't get wet; it's too greasy.
That's what she said.
He's Dutch. He's the Dutch referee.
Oh, I just cultured. Oh, somebody got a red.
Yeah, off the bench. 8th extra minute now. Like, just kill the game before it goes any further. Like, all you did is hand out a bunch of cards, restart the game just to blow the whistle. Like, just fucking. Sometimes these rules sometimes just don't make any sense. Like they'll do this, but then
Dude,
they'll add 4 minutes and then kill the game at 3 minutes and 56
How
seconds.
did Benfica lose this, man? Dude,
Frankie says he's got to go take a piss.
I
All right,
have
Frankie.
to watch the whole damn replay, man.
Okay, well, are all the games over now?
I think they are, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's over.
Okay, let's take a quick look before we kill this bitch. There it is. All right, Atalanta 5-0. Monaco 1-0 to Aston Villa. Madrid 2-1 over Leverkusen. Benfica losing to Barcelona 4-5. Barcelona 2-1. Brugge and Juve. Nobody gives a fuck. Zvezda and Eindhoven 2-3. Liverpool Lille 2-1. And Bratislava and Stuttgart 1-3. Who scored for Lille? Oh, my boy. He gets it. Jonathan David.
Yeah. By the way, can you go to the Liverpool game and see if Chiesa was subbed in like at some point? Because Salah started the whole game, which surprised me in the first place, because they wanted to save a bit of legs. No, he played the whole damn game. Oh, he
Came in at the 74th minute.
he was subbed in for who?
Luis Diaz, I'm going to assume.
For Diaz, maybe. All right, maybe he was Luis Diaz backup today. Dash, so we were right at last.
They had, it's like child support. They're obligated to let them like breathe fresh air for like 10 hours a week or something like that.
Open the window for half an hour. Oh,
Snitch 55, a name I've never seen. Probably just coming here to like yell at something, which is fine. Mata is not Juve material.
He's not.
But
I have troubles like.
But what is these days? What is Juve material?
Yeah, well, I mean that's the next question, but I
Is-
have
question
troubles
is
arguing
there-
against that.
Yeah.
He's an
Start learning Conference League, buddy.
We could dominate the Conference League. It would be so good. Oh yeah. If I have to cover the Conference
so
League,
good with what?
No, hey, dude, we have no chance. Conference League? I don't know.
You'll have to travel.
Dude,
You'd have to travel to the
would
Balkans.
Dude, would we be mentally strong enough to go to Astana, to the middle of Kazakhstan in the winter, man?
that's a good point.
Would we be mentally tough to get 3 points there? I don't think so.
It's okay as long as we get to the playoffs and into the final rounds, right? When the weather starts getting nice, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Right? Like, or Noah FC. Would we go to Armenia into a hostile environment and get 3 points there?
Did they name that team after Noah and his ark, like the dude?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, it is.
Because
And their
biblical.
actual team logo is Noah's Ark. So
Is this a Borat reference or is he being serious? He's like, that's where my girlfriend is, Kazakhstan. She's very nice.
it's very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, they changed the logo. Hey, they modernized it. So I guess I was wrong.
There's
Sorry.
the N and the Y in there.
Could it'd be funny if that actually did happen. If Juve did go to the Conference League, every Conference League match, every team we'd play would have to do like a cultural appropriation video on it, just talking about the culture. Like, could you imagine that? Like one day we're in Serbia, the other day in Kazakhstan, the other day we're in Romania, just a bunch of random teams in the Eastern Balkans.
We'll turn into a geography.
Hey, but you know what? Honestly, if I was a Juventus fan and we would be in the Conference League, rather those away games would be fun, man. Like the travel and everything.
Oh, if we could do that, oh, absolutely.
Dude, that
And they
would be great.
the fun thing is sometimes those teams don't have YouTube channels like this, so they end up coming to this channel, and then you get some of those outsiders, and that's fun.
Exactly. And you meet people, dude. What was it? A Chelsea content creator that played against FC Noah like a month ago. He went to the game, and they presented him like beer and anything. They invited him for
Nice.
for celebrations after the game, even though
Dude, I'm
they lost
telling ya.
and Chelsea won. Brother, like I think away travels like that would be absolute fun, man.
I'm telling you, man, that's why the Balkans are fun. Everyone says that you'll probably lose a kidney. That's if you go in the wrong colored cabs.
That's only Albania, guys. The rest of the Balkans is fine.
No, we are very nice. What you talking about? Very nice, my friend. Very, very nice.
I do need to travel more now that I've done Macedonia and I know how like close everything is around. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bit more of a trip next time.
Shit, if Juve were in the Conference League and they drew with an Albanian team, I would fucking fly for that game. I would go there for that.
Oh my God, Dash. We would have we have to go together for that one.
Like, I'm telling you, man, like I would be there, like straight up, I'd be there and be like, "Hello, everyone. I am calling from my country. I am with my people. How are you?"
Dude, you have to take me for a whole week through Albania, man. We'll do a whole visit up there and go to the
Do a
game.
vlog. We'll do a vlog, straight up vlog.
Albania vlog. Got diarrhea on the third day.
Hey,
It's just a travel vlog now, man.
The Balkans build character. You need to lose a kidney to cheer. It's for the plot. It's a canon event. It's like they always say. They're like, "Hey, date the Balkan women. She more manly than you."
Grows a better mustache, anyways.
She does have better mustache hair than you, bigger balls than you.
Yeah, Jeff would go. He's Albania. I guess we have to play an Albanian team in the Conference League now, so we can have the Albanian meetup.
Dude,
Yeah, just be careful
I-
for
I-
Balkan women, guys.
I don't know. Is a World Cup qualification game Albania, would that be fine as well, or just Conference League?
No, it has to be the trashy
Like
ass
a-
Conference League.
Like a local conference, like a local team.
Yeah, like the kind of game where they're gonna murder for the team, not the national team.
All right.
You need to get tribal.
I don't mind, dude. If that happens, why not?
Yeah, got to get absolutely tribal. Like when Sharif was in, for instance. Like if you were able to.
Oh
go to,
yeah,
like that's Romania, I believe. Yeah.
Sheriff Tiraspol, or what it is? Is it that one? Or did I confuse something?
The Romanian team, but even like, but even those Israeli teams that all have the same name, even something like that would be fun now that there's a ceasefire.
No, probably not. Probably
Oh, sorry.
not.
Sorry. Sheriff Tiraspol is from Moldavia, or from.
Hey, better yet, hopefully we get paired with Maccabi Haifa so we can get the redemption arc.
I don't want to travel there. Not right now.
Not, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not.
I know. I heard
See, but
it's nice this time of year.
It's quite bombing. But anyways,
Yeah, nice and balmy. It's minus 22 out here. I could go to the Eastern Mediterranean. It'd be
a
nice.
little bit more.
I'm sure there's some nice
little more.
fires there to keep you warm.
Very
Yeah.
more.
Fun fact: my hometown Skenderbrew.
Skunderbeu. Good lord, your Balkan phonics. Skunderbeu.
Oh man, Dusan entered good today. Yeah, he usually enters pretty good, but he can't finish, and that's why all his girlfriends are upset.
He entered the pitch. Like, how did he enter positively or negatively? He was there.
I'm excited to watch Juve play in a volcano in Iceland. That would actually be cool.
That would be, yeah, man. All right, so Conference League it is.
Yeah, they're doing it.
I'm telling you, like, honestly, that would just be like, that would be honestly a dream. Like, I know all like the diehard fans would be like, "Oh, what the fuck is wrong with these guys?" Like,
Yeah.
dude, do you not understand the vlogging potential? Like,
Absolutely.
I guarantee you, I even guarantee you that Beppe would probably start vlogging like a bunch of random Balkan countries too. Could you imagine that?
He'll
too?
do
Like,
it. Well, yeah, as long as like the government pays him to do it, sure.
that wouldn't surprise me.
Well, Saudi Arabia
man.
did.
Hey, the Balkan countries are not well averse. They'd sit us and look at us and be like, "Oh, the dive, you guys look celebrity. Come get some cevapi, some Like, come on.
I wanna stream if it happens. I want to stream from a Turkish cafe, and just get ripped off Turkish
Why would we?
coffees.
Why? We wouldn't be playing any Turkish teams.
No, but like that style, right? Like they have it all throughout the Balkans. That because
Yeah, you would just go to a mountain village, and then you would sit there and be like,
yeah,
"Hey,
just the cafe."
going on, guys, here to talk to you about the game." Because they still got commie infrastructure setups.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They'll just to sit in a cafe. They're just ripping that Turkish style coffee. I would be
With
awake.
a
I wouldn't be falling
nice
asleep.
Balkan-
Like this Italian
with a
style
nice
coffee did
Balkan
shit.
Daddy. Get some Balkan huzz there too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Conference League games are cheap. Very true.
That'd be hilarious.
No, but
Saudi
honestly,
trying to
like
Pepe Del Master.
away games for Conference League or Europa League would be fun as hell to go to, man.
He says, "Bro thinks Balkans is the Middle East." No, it's not. It's not. I'm from there. I know. It's funny because like here in the U.S., if I talk about the Balkans, people think it's the Middle East, so it's a running joke.
It's because you guys are mostly Muslim, and that immediately makes you Middle East.
Is it really? No. I think
For
it's
Americans,
50-50.
yeah, because Americans are dumb. Yeah, if you're Muslim,
But
you're
yeah,
from
they
the
are
Middle
dumb.
Hey, but what about people like me who are actually from Middle Eastern descent?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
That's the thing. Like, just don't talk to Americans. It's gonna hurt.
Don't talk to me.
It hurts. Yeah, about geography and no, just don't do it. They think cheese is yellow in America.
No.
No, they don't. Not anymore.
Actually, that's kind of a funny story. In Macedonia, and I see on the menu this yellow cheese, and I go to my buddy. I'm like, "Why? What's this yellow cheese? Why are you guys serving this shit? I thought you guys like had a bit of culture out here." And he like starts getting kind of offended, and he's like, "This stuff here, this is yellow cheese." I'm like, "But it's white." But is this because it's slightly yellow? Like it has that slightly off? I thought they were giving me fucking American shit. I thought I was getting so mad that they had like cheddar cheese on the menu, but no.
It's funny because Dahl says this. So Dahl's like, even South Asia is Middle East and America. I'll raise you one. Anything South America is Mexican to Americans.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Like, what's the like? Like, I'm just. What? El Salvadorian's not Mexico? No, it's not.
Dude, everything below Texas is the same for them.
Yeah,
Jeff says it here. It's Muslims and Orthodox Christians. It's pretty much. I think Albania's higher on the Muslim side of things.
No, it's
compared to the other.
50-50.
Is it 50? But like compared to some of the other countries, I think it just depends.
Croatia is
No, it's
I think. For example.
it's whatever the Ottomans were able to get their hands into. Honestly, that's like your reference point. Like whatever was taken over by the Ottomans, then that's where you have like the Middle Eastern influence.
But Bosnia, for example, I believe is 75% Muslim, if I'm correct.
It used to be. No, I think it went down. I think it went more to a 50. Like that whole area. I mean, there might have been some ethnic cleansing at one point, but
Yeah.
That's coming up again. Nerd, please tell me this isn't a true story. That an American invited you for Swedish food and took you to IKEA. Like that. That's
Hey, but let me tell you, actual Swedish IKEAs, and I went to them, have actually those incredible like Swedish treats. Like they have the boxes where you can like shovel it into a hole as big as bag, man. Like their IKEA has the actual IKEA suite.
Well, because you're actually in Sweden, so I'd imagine like the Swedish food in a Swedish store would be a lot more Swedish than those samosas I got in Ottawa. Because they weren't Indian nor Swedish. I don't know what the fuck they were, but it was trash. It was my first and only time to IKEA. My wife made me go, and I hated every last goddamn second of it. The food was trash, and the furniture's trash, and the whole shopping experience getting like you can only go one goddamn direction. What was this? I didn't know we were like
dude,
communism.
Is it still
How
that
is
way
IKEA
for you?
still a
Because
thing?
Dude, our IKEAs have shortcuts and everything now.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you're
know.
German.
I
It's
just got.
efficiency. You guys are just efficient.
Listen,
Dude, I
the Germans
lit-
made the one-way line.
Like, could you imagine like a German walking into an IKEA like, what is this? This makes no sense. Why do we not have the shortcut? What is
no,
this? The Laufenschlagen.
And
no,
Vince, to
there,
answer your
there,
question, it's Orthodox in the Balkans. It's mostly Orthodox.
Dahl is 100% right. Like they do that to force you to buy some stuff, and a couple of years ago, like the prices were actually that way that you could buy it, like more stuff than you actually need. But yeah, since 5 years, I believe, our IKEAs here have like shortcuts, like on multiple places where you don't need to walk through the whole damn thing.
Listen, all I thought is I was getting in a cattle car at the end of it.
Easy now, you got samosas.
Yeah, no, it's not like I got excited because there were samosas, and then I ate them, and I'm like, these were the shit, like the stuff you get at Walmart, and that fucking clamshell plastic crap that's been sitting there for a week tasted better than that fucking pseudo Swedish shit.
Yeah, there's something called the human skosht. It's accurate Swedish food. Have you guys tried that?
I have not. I don't plan on going back to IKEA if that's what you're asking.
Clear enough. You know, it's like, what is it nowadays? It's like Target with your wife. Like if you go like with your significant other, if you go to Target and you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to Target, you end up having like a $300 bill. Like that's, I think that's just like a US thing.
Yeah, I'll listen, nerd.
Dude, I'm still going to IKEA to buy furniture and stuff. So I'm just not eating that.
No, everything
I
I,
don't think
bought
we
from
have-
IKEA has fallen apart, like the shitty furniture that it is.
Dude, I swear to you, I'm buying there since 15 years now. Like since I'm a teenager, I'm buying myself my furniture and everything, and I never had anything break on me. Maybe it's we're getting it from different producers, our stuff, but I'm good with our IKEA quality.
Oh, it's probably better. Europe always does it better. Like North America just takes the redheaded stepchild and tells them, "Hey, you're in charge. Make something up, and by the way, make sure it's cheap because we don't want to give them anything quality. Because fuck people. People don't matter in North America. All that matters is business. Make me money. Fuck you."
And that's why TikTok is a thing.
Hey, you have seen the people that were there in the inauguration of Trump.
I saw some chairs break. I died laughing.
Dude, was Infantino really there, or was it just photoshops? Like, what the hell was Infantino doing there?
I have
The
no
FIFA
idea.
guy.
Well, yeah, because he's, the World Cup's in 2 years. That's why, or a year.
Dude, and you're there for the presidential inauguration, brother.
He's trying to get some money.
That is a little bit, yeah, it's a weird one. Yeah, here's the thing. Once you move out of your apartment, that IKEA shit is not going to survive. And that's the thing, because I've moved across the country a couple times. Everything that was IKEA or equivalent, that particle, nothing survived. Like literally my desk here, you can see, it's solid maple. Because I went through 2 desks through 2 moves, both times just snapped in half. I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the hardware store and buy a goddamn plank of maple. And now shit don't break. So fuck IKEA. Maple Dave.
Yeah, that's where I got that nickname.
Look at this. Just oiled her a couple weeks ago too. It's beautiful. So did everyone else see Elon do a salute? I did see that. Yeah.
Hey, call it what it is. It's not a salute. just call it what it is, my brother.
It was a little more to the side than straight out in front.
Yeah, more so to the right side of things.
His amazing plays are just people who got lost and never made it out. It's like you're part of us now.
Yeah,
that's their hiring process.
Dude, that's
their hiring process.
That should be like the next Squid Games type of like Netflix special. Just people that get lost in IKEA and become part of it.
Thankfully,
Fucking mob.
thankfully, I know the shortcuts.
You saying I'm autistic?
No, Musk.
Who?
Musk.
Oh,
Elon.
Musk. Musk is okay. It's like, what did I do that was autism? I mean, probably a lot of things. Like, shit, do I need to go to a doctor? Serious people. Yeah, I don't like it, man. I do not like IKEA. It's the loot, bro. Sorry, but Elon is a you-know-what. South African? Okay, anyways. I love the fact that Americans say fear China and had straight line up on Bonneville. So listen, it's a bit different. So it's the devil you know versus the devil you don't. And the way I look at it, Canada's like the 51st state, as we all know.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'd rather, yes,
the-
like if I had to.
The offer is still there.
It'll happen just like with the Gulf of Mexico being renamed the Gulf of America.
Yeah, there's a lot of geographical changes that are on its way. But here's the thing. I know that America, Canada, whatever the West is going to spy on me. They're going to do that regardless. I don't need every other country also doing it. So if America wants to come around and say, no, we don't want those assholes spying on you, then okay. That's one less.
The only thing that we want them is giving you rub and tugs and happy endings at massage parlors. That's it.
Yeah, and I'm under the impression that capitalist America will at least lube me up the ass first, and opposed to communist China, which will just bamboo fuck me up the ass. That's kind of like where I'm at with things.
That was really descriptive on the second one, buddy.
Dude, you had to put the disclaimer out there first.
If you're still listening to this at this point, do you need a disclaimer?
Oh man.
We have been waffling for another 40 minutes past whatever that travesty of a football match was.
Hey, now
hold on, guys.
The following program is rated TV MA LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Hey,
There we go.
let's talk shit, man. I'm in the mood now.
Yeah, this is what a few of you guys watch for. It's not the Juve content.
So, do all of you know that that Elon Musk is trying to get himself involved in German politics?
Yeah, because he probably wants to take Germany over too.
So he is siding with the German right-wing party. That is they made some sort of a deal that they want to that they will help him with taxes and everything on his Tesla. What is it called? The
Cybertruck?
No, with the whole production place. I forget what
The Gigafactory?
Yeah, Gigafactory, right. We have one close to Berlin. And he and that party had talks that they will help him decrease taxes and everything, so it becomes cheaper for him producing there. And he's giving them giving them money for their program, and he's siding with them basically, and is influencing German politics now as well.
LJJ said, I thought he only wanted to go to Mars. And then he
and
realized he can't even
evidently
make
Berlin.
a pickup truck. So he said, fuck it, I'm creating the Fourth Reich. Some crazy-ass Austrian did it 75, 80 years ago. Why the fuck can't I do it? What a fucking joke that truck is, too. A truck that can't pull 400 pounds. Like, my Civic can pull 400 pounds. Like, what are you doing?
I have no idea. I'm not interested in the Cybertruck because it's goddamn ugly.
I just work here.
Dash drives a real truck.
I do. It's funny, I went on a date with an Albanian and she's like, you drive a pickup truck? What are you, a white guy? I'm like, looking at my arms. Like, kind of?
He's like a pretty white man, yeah.
Why don't you drive like a BMW? I'm like, because I'm redefining stereotypes. Leave me alone.
Ooh,
Good Lord. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Come in with a Mercedes C-Class and be like, bro, I have my Benz.
Exactly. Fuck the stereotypes, just go for it.
Yeah, the small little Mitsubishi trucks. Yeah, we don't get those here. Not even sold. Yeah, Jeff the valet park dude, driver. What do you call him? Just a valet? Jeff the valet. Cybertruck is overrated as fuck. I valeted a Cybertruck 3 weeks ago.
No, if he's valeting, he's not Jeff. It's Hefe.
Oh, sorry.
Hefe. Hi, my name is Hefe. Your car is very nice. I take it to you. I buff it. I park it.
Oh boy, is there? How much more could we possibly make fun of?
Juve not being as reliable as the Helix.
Nothing's as reliable as the Hilux.
I was going to tell you that Hilux is.
That's why I ended up buying a Toyota. I was like an American guy first as well, and then I saw the Top Gear thing trying to kill a Toyota, and I'm like, well, shit.
It is, you have to say it correctly, my friend. It is a Toyota.
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 Yeah, because it's actually off the guy's name, Toyda, but they Americanized that because, well, got to make it easy for him. Oh man, as a backup car, a Hilux was not needed. No, man, I love those cars. I did get to drive a couple of them.
Is it not needed? No, but it's definitely desired.
Man, if I can get a Hilux, man, they don't even sell them here. Again, they just don't even sell them.
You know, speaking of that, Mitsubishi's like I don't think besides the Eclipse and maybe like an Evo 8 at a car show, I've not seen Mitsubishi's in the U.S. at all.
Yeah, they might be imported. You could probably find them in like L.A. or something, but yeah, you don't see them.
Yeah, like maybe like early 2000s when like racers were like the thing. Well, even now, like if you see a guy that drives a Nissan GTR, you're just like, respect.
Don't even see those much anymore. Yeah, it's kind of died off, honestly. Top two picks are Toyota and Mitsubishi.
No,
yeah, the Mitsubishi, they're a little pricier out here as compared to like a Honda Toyota, but they are nice.
I think in Germany we don't even have Mitsubishi left, I believe, because it's part of the
it's
Renault Nissan company, I believe.
I thought it'd be like an emissions thing with Germany, because I know the emissions on the Mitsubishi gets
how about the Jetta, the TDI? The emissions on that are real good.
No, we have Mitsubishi trucks, I believe. But the whole cars side of things, I think, got integrated into Renault and Nissan, and they rebuilt the cars and redesigned them and basically made the Mitsubishi cars Renault and Nissan.
Oh, fuck, and now we're into car talk. Jesus Christ. I gotta feed my dogs.
I was gonna say, we just gotta rebrand the channel at this point.
We sort of started this 3 hours ago. All right. Well, going ahead, I'm recording with Rudabona tomorrow. I don't know if you guys can make it. It's a shitty time.
May or may not.
But we'll do that. So stay tuned for that. Thursday, we're going to record another special episode. And maybe another live on Friday? Maybe. So just stay tuned, guys. Hit the bell. Like, subscribe. All the jazz.
Are you doing a lunchtime one again?
Maybe. Yeah, if it's warranted, I'll do it. Okay. If not, if nothing's happening, then no, fuck. I won't waste anybody's time. But if it was like last week where there was a shitload, then yeah, I'll come in. Okay, Dash. It's that time of day.
This team ass. Like and subscribe.
Oh boy. All right. Thanks for sticking out with us, guys. It was
Ass. The game was ass. You guys were fun.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Stream was fun.
All right. Now my dogs are looking at me with those hungry eyes. So I'll catch you on the next
Dave's
one.
got to feed his bitches.
Take care.